Alrighty. What is up, folks? We are back for Top Cut on Pocket Mads number 19. I'm back, Jay Dankis, joined with the one and only Taj. Taj, what's up, dude? How's the Sunday going so far?
Jay Dankis is great. What I didn't realize, I don't know if we could say this on the cast, it is the big game.
I totally forgot. Today was the Super Bowl. You're absolutely right. I was not ready for that one at all, so totally forgot there.
Yeah, so again, the big game's going on. Again, we don't want to get copyrighted by the certain leagues out there, right, Jay? No, I'm just keeping it simple.
Yeah, right.
So there's a big game going on, but guess what, Jay? There's even bigger games going on here. It's Top Cut. What's super cool is that looking at, again, which we'll go over later on, like the metagame and whatnot, it's still evolving. Yes, we see Darktina. Yes, we see Sweet Ninja. Yes, we see Hydreigon, but more Altaria. More, again, other stuff coming up. So it's really, really cool. Excited to see. And again, we're here with a 7-minute delay on Pocket Mad's Twitch channel and on his YouTube channel. Really excited for this tournament. The Top Cut series, best of the best, Jay. Best place to be before the big game. So, like you said, Taj, best place to be before the big game.
I'm expecting some big games here. Yeah, so hopefully you guys get some entertainment before, like Taj was saying, the big game starts today. I can't wait to.
I can look it up. Right
I think it's probably right after we are done here. Maybe a couple hours after we're done here.
Well, no, yeah, like 5:30 p.m. So.
Okay, Central Time,
CST,
your time.
CST. Yeah.
Okay.
CST. We got time. So, yo, Jay, for today, we're gonna get some awesome Top Cut matches with some of your favorite pocket streamers too, or even just some of your favorites, and also cool, Jay, some like upcoming players too. Ranked is still not a thing, which is again, they're listening, guys. Don't worry, I've let people know, but seeing players that are upcoming and also new players too, it's gonna be really sick to see. So I'm excited, Jay. Also, Jay, dude, spending the weekend with your brother, a couple hours.
Every weekend,
I cannot
dude.
ask for
the highlight of the weekend. Exactly, dude. Highlight of the weekend. Getting to chill, watch some good pocket games. I hope we see some new meta content shift into existence today. A lot of Gorgeist out there, right? A lot of Gorgeist. We still have, and by the way, Taj, I'm looking at the standings page here.
Okay, cool.
For everybody at home that wants to follow along as well. But either way, looking at some standout ones. We've got this Mega Steelix and DD deck that I can't wait to see where that goes. I hope it makes it. Moving down the list here, we've got a Kangaskhan, Mega Blaze. There's a Charizard. Another Mega Kangaskhan, Darkrai. I mean, obviously we have a lot of Mega Altaria, Hydreigon, Chinglings, all that stuff. With some Suicunes, right? Suicune Greninja's still making it into the Top Cut. I think I kind of weeded down a few of them. How many? I'm only counting like 3 in the top 20. So not too terrible. 3 in the top 20, but there's still a lot more.
So Jay, looking at all the people that made it, right? The crazy thing is, nothing negative. I only see like one Blaze. You know what I mean? Like I only see one Blaziken.
That is kind of. We need more people to kind of represent these like Blazikens, Charizards. I think if more people were playing Blaziken or Charizard, it would win tournaments. You know.
Jay, I think the reason though is like, for example, Jay, is like what you would consider Blaziken high roll. What's the best high roll right now? Again, Hydreigon, Absol. You feel me? Like I feel like the style of play with Blaziken kind of relates like to Mega Absol and Hydreigon, and it's been putting results out. So I feel that maybe that's a hindrance for some players that don't want to play Blaze. Also, it's kind of a boringer, you know, like Go Face Unga Bunga, but it still works, right? Like
it is definitely Go Face Unga Bunga. But you know what though, and I think once rank pops up, we might see more of like Blaziken, Charizard kind of take over. Just because it is Unga Bunga, very fast games. I feel like. Well, at least Blaziken. Charizard kind of can stall out sometimes into longer gameplay.
Jay. Actually, I take that back. You know what it is, Jay? Hydreigon is 130, and again, it does a lot of damage with a single price Pokemon. Blaziken is a Mega, which becomes a liability. So I think that's I think that's a big thing, actually. Now taking that back. So they're not the same in that sense. Like, again, yes, Blaziken has 210 HP, but you can lose a Hydreigon. You're like, oh, it's fine. I have another one. Or I have my Exo, but
I'm gonna pull up. I'm glazing Entei once again. Entei is seriously the MVP. I feel like or underdog right now. Quite literally an underdog, right? Yeah, I think it's Kuehl. Yep, exactly. I'm looking at Kuehl's deck list. But either way, Entei, if you notice here, 2 energy does 60 damage, right? With Charmeleon though, you can power that up on like a turn 1, kind of like a Hydreigon is, right? Where it's ready to go on its second turn, and is ready to attack. The thing is Entei has 140 HP, so I can survive that initial Hydreigon hit and then kind of counter them as well as draw all of my cards. That's like the big combo that I see there is the fact that it's drawing all of my cards, it's getting me my Flame Patches, it's getting me my other Charmeleon setup, and it's getting me that Charizard Y. You know, if I can just outlast that initial Hydreigon hit, which usually you do unless for some reason they're running a Giovanni or a Red. But either way, point being, usually you outlast that initial hit, and then you can kind of set up and then come back with Charizard. And who doesn't want to win with Charizard? You're asking me.
No,
but
for
either
sure.
way, Taj,
And
I'm kind of yapping here because we're still waiting for the games to actually start. But yeah, what were you going to say?
Well, no. Again, I think Charizard's great. The cool thing is with Flame Patch too, right? I have no energies on the board. JK, I have 2 coming up plus a Charmeleon. Now I have 3. You can literally get 4 energies in 1 turn with the right combo. Technically 5, right? You have the 2 Flame Patches, the double Charmeleon evolution with Ignition, and then your main attachment. So theoretically, you can get anything activated with the right, again, scenario.
Yep.
So that
is lot of options there. I do like that. So Taj, I think for our first match here, you're thinking Tommy Boy Streams. Is that what we're looking at? Okay,
I'm doing my one real quick. So guys, Tommy Boy,
that's fine.
From the Velcro crew, again, basically a big group on TikTok. Again, also knows BB Chillin as well too, the Bald Gang. So again, and also the reason why we're showing Tommy Boy too is because I believe it's his first top cut, which is super sick for Pokemon. So it's really cool. So a compliment to him. And also he's running Crobat Absol, which I still think is really good. Crobat is very fast. You know what I mean? Like,
cannot underestimate poisons either in this meta, right?
Yeah,
and not underestimate the poison. So, yeah, no, I think this will be a good matchup. I'm excited to see it. I'm starting to get the deck list loaded up. You said we're already in their Discord?
Correct, yes. Let me see if
perfect.
It's popped out yet. So. Cool. So they are searching ready too. I'll let you know when they're ready to go. And I think they're just both kind of finding each other right now. But again, if you guys are tuning in just now, we just went live. We're at what delay are we at, Jay? 6 or?
I think a 6-minute delay.
Okay,
6-7 minutes.
Guys, it was a 6-7 joke. That wasn't. I'm done with those, by the way. Okay, it wasn't a 6-7 joke. So yeah. So again, we're at a 6 or 7 minute delay. Now Tommy Boy, going against Thomas Xavier, running pretty much classic Hydreigon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very interesting for Tommy. Again, Hydreigon is very scary. One of the most meta decks out there. So we'll see. And again, but the fact that again, Tommy Boy, everybody playing here has made Top Cut. Phenomenal feature, because there's over like 700 players this weekend.
There was a lot of players yesterday. Yeah, I think over 800 registrations, but I think when all was said and done, it was around like over 700 for actual people showing up or participants showing up. Either way, a lot of people showed up this week.
Jay, fun fact: if and when, because I'm crossing fingers, Tommy Boy wins this one, for his next match would be another Hydreigon. So
oh no,
the Hydreigon
get used to
gauntlet. Yeah. Oh man, we'll see if we can jump to another one after that. But again, just kind of funny to see how that works out in the brackets. So, and then also we'll keep an eye out for the Steelix deck. So, guys, but again, this is the top cut of the Pokemon number 19. My name is Sajoma. I got Jay Dankus with me on the OBS and on the production side. Again, we're at top 128. There's over 700 players, 800 players. But this is round 1. Again, best of 3 from Tommy Boy's POV. The game is up, Jay.
Yes, got it all loaded up for everybody at home. We're starting off here. Again, we are watching Tommy Boy's POV here.
Yes, sir.
Like Tommy Boy starting first.
You actually want that, to be fair, because it's kind of like a Hydreigon where you just evolve right away into Crobat EX.
It's going to be kind of an annoying match, I would say. I'm going to be calling them Tommy and Thomas and Tommy and Tom and Tom. That's all right.
This is actually,
you got Tom,
really
Tommy, and Thomas.
Really nice
good start. If you're Tommy, if you're Thomas, not so great of a start, I would say. You probably don't want. That's what I'm saying. Their names. We got Tommy and Thomas.
Funny.
You know what else is a great addition to Tommy's hand is he has the Sabrina for the following turn. Ooh, but he does have to find. Yeah, I was gonna say he does actually have to find this Crobat. He does have the candy at least. Yes.
Jay, is it Javier or is it Xavier? I don't.
We're going Thomas Xavier.
Thomas. We'll go Thomas and Tommy. How's that?
And I'm throwing like X Xavier. Like it's gonna be X Xavier. Like he's Professor
yeah, we can say
X
too.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Professor
X.
Tommy X.
Here. Yeah. Now we could play aggressive and stay in. You know what I mean?
Kind of
I know
could
it's
actually
risky
at this
business,
point
but
because he does have the. I mean, at this point. Ooh.
Oh, we have
Okay.
research, though, right?
We do have a research, but I was gonna say at this point it's like kind of a gamble on
We could
what
sab
we can
though.
do here.
We
could
could
sab
sab this
here.
all out.
That's the thought: is you sab
Thomas-
to stall out, put maybe your own Mega Absol in. I would say
Thomas does
Tommy
have
Boy
leap over.
probably. Oh yeah, Thomas does have leap
Yeah.
over. Okay, I was gonna say is
So-
Tommy Boy safe? I don't see leap over, but it was the
Ooh,
very
we're
last.
going for it, huh?
Pokemon.
I like it. I
Big
like
roll.
these plays.
High roll.
Do we get it?
Got it.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Put that barb on too. Put the barb on too. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
All
was-
right. Big play.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Put it on. Put it on. Why? Yeah. Oh man.
Toss that
Jay,
sucker
20
on there.
damage of tick every turn. Woo!
Now, also, too, we kind of put him in a spot where it's like, if he was about to attack, we would have lost our Cyrus. But now they can't really. Well, could they attack? I don't know. Where
And
do you
guess
go
what?
with this?
We have
can't.
Cyrus get virus and head. Oh, hand
Yep.
disruption. Jay, no hand disruption on Thomas. No,
on-
this
Yeah,
is over. No hand disruption.
it's already over for game one. You're absolutely right, Taj.
Wow.
They can heal up
dude.
to. Actually, hold on. They can heal to 100.
No, but then okay, they retreat. No, there's. Yeah.
I think they
Yes,
live with
it's
10
not-
health after Cyrus.
How many?
Not a
Cyruses
great
does-
spot to be in, though.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Tommy Boy does run one Cyrus, so maybe we back it up a bit, but still, we're doing so much right now.
Oh, that's
oh,
big,
the
too.
double.
That's big. Wow, he is flexing. Tommy Boy got the
Are we-
double golds and the full
Wait,
art
why are we-
Crobat
why are we
going
Cyrusing,
big.
though? Uh-oh. This might be...
It's over. It's 30 damage.
Oh, because
That's
of
it,
30
Tosh.
damage tick. Oh
Yep.
my god, dude.
That was an insane
Not
top
legal
deck.
pickup. By the way, Jay, fun fact, winning it with one energy, kind of nutty. Just that's the power of Crobat.
One
You
energy.
just-
Oops. Give it to our boy Tommy Boy. There we
wow. Crobat,
Good
guys.
go. Good pick.
Oh,
He went for it, right? He went big high roll at the beginning of the game there, with throwing that
Yep.
second professor to try to find that Crobat. The last card too, right? The first one was the Cyrus draw, and the very last card he drew was the Crobat. Managed to get it to secure an early dub. All right.
Yeah, and again, think about this, Jay, right? Like Crobat EX, again, 170 HP EX Pokemon. It's just a Mega. It's literally another Mega in that sense.
Yeah.
Also works really well with the poison. People are kind of sleeping on Crobat EX, right? So
The one energy attack is huge too, right? Being able to
brutal.
start first, even if you start first, it's not a bad thing. In fact, it's almost a better thing to start first, because then we see what happens, right? They can go second, evolve right into Crobat, and start pumping out 100 damage a turn for one energy. So, yeah, excellent setup. Crobat definitely a scary Pokemon, and it's always going to be that way. I feel like you're never going to get rid of that guy.
let me see if the streams are live, by the way. They
Sounds
should
good.
be.
Okay, should be live.
We're good. Yep. We're good.
Sounds good.
Nice.
All right.
Jay, game 2 here, though. Again,
Yes.
really cool. Again, the high roll versus the high roll. And it's funny, too, because I think it's more of like a play style.
Yeah.
Right? Where, like, if you like to play aggressive, you notice how he was going for every big high roll play, going for the research into the Crobat. It's just play style. And if you play like that...
And he did actually have the option to kind of play stall, right? He had the Sabrina in hand where he could have
was like, nah,
Sabrina them, stalled him for an energy. But he chose to go high roll, and he was rewarded for it. So,
And now with this kind of a play style, you can even push it even more. You can go for those gamble pulls because you are up a game essentially. So
yes, exactly. So we do see our Zubat.
Ooh,
I'm gonna. Oh, you can't really copycat this hand though. Look at this hand. Tough spot to be in. I don't know. Maybe throw the Sabrina now, just to put him in an awkward spot. At the same time, you're also just gonna put them in. You could give them the Dino. This is maybe not a good Sabrina. I don't know. Maybe I said that a little early.
I like this play because he has to swap out the Dino. Again, I know Thomas wants to save his Dino, so now again, if we just see High Dragon here, that's gonna be
I was
insane,
about to say,
right?
I suppose you at least get to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
your Absol, or not your Absol, your Zubat safe from the Absol. If
So there's
you
two Pokeballs
Sabrina
here,
this
so
way,
probably what, one in DD.
And the
Oh,
Nihilego.
poison. Oh, okay. See, wow, that's crazy to me. Protecting it that much, I mean, it makes sense. So
double Zubat. I think I'm dropping both here.
Yep.
And then
I would attach to the active.
What a rough copycat, though.
I mean, again, like we're ahead of game. You feel me? Like it's
There's a professor that can kind of make.
Oh, we can even.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jay, what we can X speed out into Zubat and do 20 damage a tick because of Nihilego. Oh wow, wow.
This is a good play. They'll do some damage here, right? So you do the 10 from the Venomous Fang itself, plus an additional 20 per tick. So you're doing, I mean, 30 per round here.
Considering that momentum, that's crazy. Like,
yeah. And your active Zubat is going to be safe here.
Does Thomas have X speeds? I don't think so, huh?
No X speeds on Thomas.
People sleep on X speed too. People sleep on X speed as well.
I like X speed. It's a good recovery
so
card.
He does have it though.
Okay, does have the dragon. Not going to be able to use it this turn, however.
Right, but do we evolve into...
Now, you're absolutely right. This is where things get a little scary, because if we do evolve attack, I think it puts us in range. There's the candy. A bat would be dandy. Ooh. Okay, well, this is still going to do some damage here, right? We're going to do, what is it, 40 damage a turn? Yep, I think that's a good play. Probably Barb the active. Again, kind of a scary spot to be in here if you're Tommy Boy.
Nice poison kill so you don't actually take the...
We are gonna, unfortunately, I think gonna end up getting KO'd by the Hydreigon here, but hopefully we set up poison on the Hydreigon. That would be big as well.
Also, no lucky ice pops on the side of Thomas.
Oh.
So no heals.
No heals on either player's side either, actually. There's no heals on either player.
Thomas, but...
Oh, okay. Indeedee does count. You're right. No actual healing cards themselves, though.
So what is this? 30 tick, right?
Yeah.
Send it out, Tommy.
30
Send
tick.
it out, dude. Top deck the curl bat. You believe, dude.
He's got it. We've got it. Come on. Gotta believe. Heart of the cards right here.
This. There it is. Boom.
Oh, okay. Hold on. No, wait. You can't make one card copycat plays with... Dang. That copycat definitely haunting him this game. Or both of them were kind of... Tough. I think.
But then does he just win with Nihilego? Like, he can't...
Kind of cooked here. He could potentially win with Nihilego, right?
It'll be tough, but with the right amount of time.
What are we gonna do with our one copycat?
So we attack with... Oh.
That's not great because you're gonna probably lose it.
Oh, no heals either.
No heals. So this Hydreigon does end up KOing itself.
After the attack,
I was gonna say it will still be able to attack, unfortunately, but after the attack.
Yeah,
wait a minute, what are we doing here?
Oh, he's not opting to
play.
attack. Wait, we just gave him a turn?
Smart play, I think.
Oh, wow. Jay, honestly, I think we retreat. I think we retreat here and we sack a Nihilego. Or sorry, pardon me. Right. I think Tommy Boy should retreat.
Yeah.
Reattach, and even send out the one without energy. Yeah, because it's gonna get KO'd.
Yeah,
so
I think you're right.
I would send the one without energy. It's okay. I mean, this might be a factor.
This is still okay in the sense that, like, if they try to stall it.
Energy.
Yeah, might as well. Maybe even put it on your other Nihilego since the Zubat's ready to go in one hit.
That is true. Yeah. But yeah, you see how sending out this one was a bad, not a bad play, but we do lose the energy for Tommy Boy if they send out the Absol, which they probably will.
Yep.
We do lose the Cyrus here.
Yeah, kind of a scary spot to be in if you're Tommy Boy. There we go.
Well,
actually, no, wait. This is still only 2 prize points. But I guess it's kind of locked in. They're really not going to be able to win the game with just 2 Nihilegos. Yeah. Especially when they are down energy. The Nihilego will be KO'd the following turn. I think this is actually going to be game right here.
Unfortunate, but again, still really good for both players, right? So
that's all right. Hey, get us into a game 3. I'm okay with that. Little late. Little late to the party there, buddy. Rather unfortunate that we saw the Cyrus the turn before, right? Because then we could have seen the Crobat actually get played right there. All right, again, going into game 3.
Yeah, still cool matches though, right? Still.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely glad we ended up scoping this one out, especially if, like you said, Tommy Boy is new to the scene, which the name isn't familiar to me, but
yeah, more TikTok stuff. He does more TikTok stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say he definitely seems like he has like a good setup here. So yeah. Either way, cool to see. I love seeing more players show up to Pocket Mats. You know what I mean?
And again, chat, life on the line for both these players. Whoever wins this one will make it to or push through to the 64, I believe. And also, we'll have to go against Hydreigon. So, which again, chat, it was the most played amount deck for this whole tournament.
Hydreigon was, yeah. I think we'll take a peep at the metagame here at some point, and you guys will be able to see how Hydreigon sitting at probably 15% of the share, I think it is.
Good start, Jay. Good start.
Good start. You're absolutely right there, Taj. Good start. And again, we've got to remember there's no hand disruption on the side of Thomas Xavier.
And I believe also Tommy Boy, too. Again, usually dark decks just kind of like to go, which is totally fine, right? So.
Yeah, both players are kind of go at this point, so.
What are we looking for, Jay? Probably, I guess another Nihilego and another Zubat, eh? Oh, nice. I am a little worried about the leap over Absol, Jay. So.
Yeah, the good news is we don't have it on the board yet, and it would at least take one turn of energy to get there. But you're kind of right in the sense that we are like putting a liability on the board. I don't think it's gonna matter. Ooh.
Oh.
Rough.
Do we?
Okay.
Oh shoot! We can't attack.
No.
We can't even. We're gonna get. Wait, that's KO, right? Uh-oh.
It's KO. No matter how you look at it. I maybe would have actually put Mega Absol on the field and powered it up. That's how I would have played that last turn right there. But hold on. Can you attack here? Because if you do set up the poison, you're also doing 30 damage.
Yeah, but you get. So I guess I would attack here and then KO regardless. Or attach the energy is kind of a oopsie.
Yeah, whoopsie poopsie. I think. See, and you can't just end your turn here. It's a total waste of energy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, Taj. Okay, please don't do that. Put your Mega Absol down.
He could retreat. He could retreat. I mean, it starts a timer, right? So it starts a timer. We're gonna do 20 regardless.
Damage. Yep, we're gonna get KO'd regardless. The good news is though, like I was saying, now Nihilego is at least poisoned, and he is like your Nihilego's down, so that's always ticking. Oh, they do have Indeedee though, so Indeedee does negate 20 of that damage.
I mean, we're forcing energies added to the active if we want to attack. Like, you know what I mean? So
that's true too. Yeah, you're either powering your Absol or you're not.
Because he could not attach.
Yeah, if they hit their Zubat next turn, or Crobat next turn, it's going to be really big. See, okay, they chose not to.
That paid off.
We bluffed them.
Crobat.
Okay. Oh, but your board is full right here. So what you do...
I would drop Nihilego. No, but you can't add energy to it. Oh.
Can't really... No, I think... Tough call here. I would put Absol down, power up Absol, wait for this Zubat to just perish, and then once I'm going in with the other Zubat, I can put the other Nihilego in.
Mega Absol KOs us. Or sorry, Thomas's Mega Absol will KO whatever comes out. Because we get KO'd by Poison Tick at the end of our turn.
Maybe this is the best play here. We'll let our Zubat go. Actually, I would retreat and just not let him get a kill here. Okay. This also does actually get the kill.
It does KO
4.
though, actually.
Yeah, it does
but then
get
now
the
we
KO.
get KO'd.
Yes. And we get a double KO here. In fact, this is not great. Unless we sacrifice one of our Annihilegos.
Well, we have to, because again, Crobat is one of our main attackers, so. Because yeah. I like this because now now it's in the active. We can just retreat next turn or just send out Zubat next turn, right? And then if we get the high roll, we have the attack advantage onto the Absol. Yes, we lose our Cyrus. Yes, Tommy Boy loses their Cyrus, but you know, like it's you're getting an attack on the Absol, which is kind of good. So
we do lose our Cyrus there, though. You're right there, and that part always stinks. Of course, it's always the Cyrus in this scenario, right? It's always the Cyrus.
So
Xavier sitting at
Tommy
2
Boy
points.
Tommy Boy sent out the Crobat, and
Brother.
oh wow.
This might be cooked.
Well, yeah. I mean, Tommy can't. The Tommy's only option is to Sabrina.
But he has to Sabrina and go into Absol. Yeah.
Yes.
And it
Again, just
still
not getting...
necessarily won't matter because they're going to get the first hit into you.
Yeah.
Just a very unfortunate series of cards for Tommy here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. If things weren't bad enough, they're worse now.
Oh. Wait,
that's
we
good.
just memed on him. That's
Wow. Dang.
Again, good series.
Unfortunate
from both players,
very
right?
unfortunate for Tommy Boy. What a very strong start there, right? I think it was just like too strong of a start, and Karma had to catch up with him somehow. Saw it in the following 2 games here, where he just wasn't able to draw cards. He wasn't able to get that Crobat going again. I think kind of a slight misplay too, with putting that energy out there, and then kind of getting KO'd how we did. But at least we did pull off a bluff here the second game.
Yeah.
I don't know. There were still some plays, but again, I think it really just came down to the luck of the cards there for Thomas Xavier, the other Tommy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to see if we can jump into.
Okay. Again, guys, that was our first top 128 round between Tommy Boy Streams and Thomas Xavier 21. Thomas Xavier moving on. And I think Taj, like he was saying, we're gonna try to find another top 128 that's still going on, if there is one.
Well, so there's some
or maybe get ready for a top 64 that's fresh. Up to you, Taj.
Let me see. I mean, okay, Darkest versus Lade Zep. It doesn't look like they both checked in yet. We could get that from front to finish. The downside, it is Mega Altaria versus High Dragon. Where is the players that you wanted to see though?
Oh, let's do Steelix deck if we can maybe.
I'm trying to find that. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Because we can also just wait if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to see, but this is one that
So let's take a look here and see. There they are. ABC 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just waiting on Chocolate or Ja Riddle. So we could maybe watch the end of Chocolate Ja Riddle and then tune right into ABC.
Okay, I like that. Wait, they actually got a buy? Or were they?
Dude,
did they
that's
win their
crazy.
match?
It looks like they did. They did so well, they got a buy. All right. I guess we're looking for Chocolate or Ja Riddle.
Yeah. Okay. Jay, why don't you change the stuff up? Well, Riddle's below us, so
okay.
Why don't
perfect.
you I'll move us and stuff, and then we'll go from there. So you can get set
perfect. Thank you. You get me set, or I'll get me set up, and you get us set up.
Cool. Sorry, I just moved this. Okay.
That works.
1-1. By the way, Jay, game is up if you want to put it up for players.
Perfect.
Or for people.
We are watching Riddle's point of view, right?
Yes. So this is Riddle versus Chocolate. Start of game 3, but looking at the board state, oh my goodness. Giratina is going to be ready to go next turn. No item cards can be played like Rare Candy, but also it's Gourgeist, Jay. Gourgeist is here.
The Gourgeist. The Gorgist.
It's crazy how it's working so well. I really don't know why it's working so well, but it is.
But it is, exactly.
Training area is drawn for Riddle, making all stage 1 Pokemon 10 damage higher, which is, it's big in pocket, right? Any damage is big. Oh, we are dropping double Chingling. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna do the bells. The bell swap.
The bells.
Does Chocolate have any heals? Oh, Lucky Ice Pop, duh. Okay, so no Indeedee for Chocolate. Dude, do you have a Lucky Ice Pop, which would probably be big here. If not, it's gonna get KO'd by Mega Altaria from Riddle. We're waiting on the turn. Also, Jay, let me know when you're good to go on your end, or if you want to interrupt.
I will in just a sec.
Cool. Okay, cool.
All right, deck list on the board. We are, let's see, sitting 1-1-2 here. Let me make sure I got the scores right. So 1-1.
If we go for the KO here with Giratina, Mega Altaria just comes and bops us. No Lucky Ice Pop for Chocolate, so I don't know if we want to sack this thing now or.
Tough call.
But if we retreat, where are we going into?
Yeah, that's also a good question. You're either giving up your Greninja, which you kind of need to ping through these Chinglings, or what are you stalling into? Doesn't look like they have the Mimikyu.
Which is wild, right? They didn't get
Which is kind of wild. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they had a Mimikyu, now would be a time to play it. Not an ideal play right here. Riddle looking pretty good right about now. Like you were saying, Taj, he can just come in now with Mega Altaria and kind of clean house.
Ooh. We also need to drop Swabu. I still would, but...
Yeah, I think you're probably safe at this point to drop Swablu. It's also kind of scary, though, right? Maybe he didn't need to drop it there, because this Tina's sitting at 110, and you have your training field down, so you will do 110 damage. And if they manage to evolve into Greninja this turn, they can actually snipe your Swablu, but I don't think it's going to really matter. Like, snipe it and do what, They're not going to attack.
They can't attack. Or they're only running Psychic Energy, so...
Yeah, I'm thinking this might actually be in the bag for Riddle here. I don't know if there's enough time to really set something else up, even. Like, even if they did hit the Mimikyu right here, then what? It's Greninja. Good news is Greninja can ping down the Chingling, actually. And maybe stall for a turn if we don't have... No, we have another bench right there in our hand. Pumpkaboo. I don't know.
Also,
again,
yeah.
If you're Chocolate, I don't know what you're doing here.
The fact that they don't have Mimikyu, right? Mimikyu is a key card in the deck.
Absolutely. See if this
Attach
copycat can save the day.
Drop Mimikyu, but then what?
We do hit a Pokeball, so there's a good chance we do have a Mimikyu here. Double Pokeball, so there's a guaranteed chance we have a Mimikyu here. I guess at least this way, Taj, we can kind of stall and sort of start to pick off things with... They don't run... See, now the problem is Chocolate doesn't run the stadium, the Peculiar Plaza that lets you get the free retreats. So we're never going to be able to, like, do anything with these Mimikyus besides just have them be a liability in 2 turns.
We do get the point, and it's a 1-point game. If somehow we can get Mimikyu online.
Wait a minute. You're kind of right there.
Ping out the Swabu.
So now the Swablu, like you were saying, is kind of...
Jay, we just Sabrina.
Oh.
Sorry, Riddle just Sabrina's.
Yeah, it's over. I didn't even... Well, if they do Sabrina...
Well, it's going
to set them back. Yeah, you're right. There's no pivot, so it's just going to stall them again for another extra energy. I think that is the play. They have no retreat. They have no way to get around it.
Yeah, Riddle Sabrina's. Chocolate has to send out their other Mimikyu. If not, they lose the game. But now Mimikyu is stuck in the active because there's no Peculiar Plaza from Chocolate's side.
And I understand there's just not enough room for one, but a Peculiar Plaza on this deck I feel like would be pretty big.
It was built for Mimikyu, 1000%. It was built for Mimikyu. That's the balance of it, right? Where,
exactly. Where Mimikyu having that 2 retreat cost.
Yeah.
And you're right, though, Taja. That's the only way to balance it, too. If they didn't have that, if you, like, otherwise it would just be too strong. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. You wouldn't even need the Plaza. People would just never run the Plaza.
Yeah. I do like the 120 HP. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was an attacker with, like, 1 energy attack, like, maybe that'll be cool, but then we just, oh, Jay. We were 1 turn there.
Oh, 1 ping away.
If we just, I'm assuming they had to ping. Wait, did they ping Altaria active or no? That's scary.
Hold on.
I think, I'm pretty sure this is still over for Chocolate.
I believe it is, but I mean, the problem is they don't know that Riddle doesn't have the other Mega Altarias, so it's like, they're thinking in their mind, what do I do? What do I ping down?
Retreat, though, Jay.
No, so. Mimikyu can't retreat, but they can win. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I would have went with the other Swablu, but again, it's like they don't know that there's not a Mega Altaria sitting in Riddle's hand. What they don't know, they don't know.
Isn't the shield down for...
There it is. It's game.
Well, no, yeah, so like, why do we...
I think you were saying, though, is if they did have 1 more turn somehow, they could have just pinged down Swablu. Because it would have been sitting at 10 health.
I'm wondering if they had to ping something, and you know what I mean? Like, if they could have pinged that earlier, that 1 turn earlier. I don't know. I wasn't seeing that line, if that makes any sense. But, Jay, cool thing is, good job for both players, Chocolate and Riddle. But Riddle going to face Mega Steelix, Jay.
Yes, Mega Steelix. Definitely excited for this game. It's going to be a good one. Probably give the players just a minute or so to get set up here, and that's okay.
No, I'm gonna yell at them in Limitless.
Do it. Do it now.
Start your match. Just go. But Jay, good game so far. Again, we have a lot of different decks. Nothing crazy. So we did see again, Jay. I think what Riddle's running is best. Altaria, the newest Altaria deck list, the newest thing that came out of this meta.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this deck kind of popped up out of nowhere last week. I remember I got beat by, I think it was Chia Ratsur, which we've seen in Pocket Mats before.
Chiha.
Yep. I believe they're a Japanese player. At least that's the flag they always enter with is Japanese. Either way, Chiha was the first one I saw play that deck. They whooped my butt with it in a tournament earlier this week. And then it ended up catching on. He must have whipped a lot of people with it. I remember I ran into somebody else and I talked to him about it and I said, boy, I got my butt whipped by this Gorgeist deck. And they said, really? Me too. And they would, coincidentally, it was both by Chiha Ratsur. So either way, big shout out to Chiha. Again, I believe they are the first one to kind of put this into the mainstream. So shout out to them.
Jay, I'm a little worried.
Yeah,
looking
for
at,
what?
Looking at Riddle's deck list, or sorry,
Okay.
ABC's deck list, 2 Onyxes and 2 Indeedis. 50-50 chance of starting with an Indeedee, and I feel like with this deck list, you want that energy advantage. That's why we run Brock. So I'm worried if we just find Indeedee in the active.
The good news is, though, you can always Brock on your bench, right? And maybe Indeedee just acts as a tank for you. I don't know. I think you're right, though. You're probably going to want to start with the Onyx. We'll definitely have to find out how this deck, like, really is meant to function. But
it's beat a lot of things. It's beat, like, if you look at the history.
Let's see. Let's go to the match list here and see exactly who it's beaten. The only thing it's had trouble with here is, what, Hydreigon Mega Absol? At least once?
Yeah, and
that's the only thing it's lost to.
Hydreigon.
Exactly.
So like...
The Hydreigon is Hydreigon. They have beaten an Altaria Gorgeist already. So it has been done.
Let me see if Riddle is okay. Cool. Are
we
Riddle,
gonna watch through Riddle's POV then?
Yeah, Riddle. It's the casters here. So with Top Cut, you can just play. I don't know if you maybe you're AFK, but
Taj,
once your match is done. Oh, go ahead.
Can we maybe do a quick override here and watch from ABC's point of view?
Sure. I'm just letting Riddle know too.
Yeah,
Jay,
they can start, but we're gonna swap through the POVs, I think.
Sure.
I'll build through ABCs.
I'll help out Riddle in case they're.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down to ABCs and I'll meet you there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
All right, one sec, chat. We will get this loaded up. I figure we'll watch from ABC's point of view. ABC is the Altaria player. We got to mute that immediately. But ABC is the Steelix player. So we will watch their point of view. 1 second here. Get them off screen because they got a bunch of stuff we don't want to see. Riddle. One second, chat. Getting the deck list loaded up while they are getting started. Should be just another moment here. There. All right, we should be good to go. So as soon as the match starts, we'll tune in. I just let the player know that we are watching on their POV, so kind of be mindful of what they're showing on the screen.
Hello, Jay. No shot. We're seeing other.
That was hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe we should be a little mindful on that one here. Or just do a little preemptive. Hey, you're actually going to be on stream here, so be careful what you show on your screen. But either way, I think they closed the app. We should be good. It was just going to get some lulls, kind of borderline. Either way, let's see. We're starting off. We've got the Onyx in the active. I think that's what we want, Taj. Onyx in the active. Yeah. They are starting
Jay,
first.
This is top 64 here. Cool decks from both these players. We have Onyx or Steelix versus the new Gorgas deck. Again, top 64 of the Pocket Best number 19. My name's Sajama. We got Jay Dankis here. Game 1. Should be exciting to see, Jay.
Yes, I'm excited. I think chat's excited to see this one. People have been asking to see this game for quite a while. This is looking like a great start here, Taj. We've got both our Ndidis and an Onyx in the active. All of our Pokeballs have been played, so this Chingling not really going to lock down anything. In fact, if we look at the opposite end here, all they have is Chinglings out in the active. That could, again, just be kind of a bluff, right? That they either have something good in their hand still, or maybe that's all they have is the Chingling wall to rely on. Either way,
Jay, the cherry on top would be a Brock if we
see Brock come up here. It's chef's kiss. We do need a couple turns here, though, right, to at least get some energy. Oh, not even doing damage. Wow. Not that it mattered. We had double Ndidi, but we are really not looking so hot here.
Oh no!
Wait, did they just?
I say
not attach.
I wouldn't evolve. I would copycat. Yes.
Yeah, just wait. You're safe. You're beyond safe.
Well, I would have copycat for Brock next turn.
I think you're right. Maybe copy for the Brock. He really didn't want to give up the Steelix, I feel like, which understandable, but still scary, right? Because now you can kind of have to top deck a Mega Altaria hit.
Which could happen. Ooh. Oh, Jay, though.
This is scary. Do we go big and just attack?
I evolve. You tank the hit from Altaria for sure. Also, Jay, Mega Altaria is weak to steel, so that's a bonus.
And you know what is like you're definitely winning this battle of attrition here. They either have to attack with Mega Altaria or they're not doing any damage. It's over. This is it.
Wait a second, Jay. 130 heal by 40. We only take 110 max. Oh yeah. Wow.
And then the following turn, we're taking 20 less damage because of Mega Steelix's attack. So it's cooked.
Oh, wow. And then shout out to ABC. Jay, I'm sure everybody knows too. High Dragon was the top deck that was played in this tournament, but there's also 77 Mega Altaria decks with Gourgeist and 77 Mega Altaria decks without Gourgeist. So basically, Mega Altaria is the most played Mega in this format right now. And what does Mega Altaria don't like? It's steel types. It's not a big advantage, but it could.
Finger on the trigger here. Hold on one sec, folks.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Just checking the deck list, which understandable. Again, I think, if I was Riddle, maybe I would have tried to go for a sleep play there. Can you even be put to sleep if you're Steelix? I suppose so, right?
I think if you had the apron. Wait, why are we getting rid of our? Sure, draw. I guess.
4 cards.
Oh, you get another one. Sure. Oh, sure.
Another one.
Sure. Let's just get everything, dude.
Again, so like they chose to not attack there, but that's also not a good option either, because now this Steelix is just going to start mowing through your team, and it's going to get the buff from its attack every single turn. If you guys don't remember, pull it up here. The buff on Mega Steelix during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon will take 20 less damage from attacks, and it has no weakness. So
Jay, I had to look it up too. Don't worry.
I couldn't remember. I could kind of spitball it, but I figured I'll give you the exact definition. The reading from the dictionary. All right.
Dude, Jay,
we could still see sleep play.
Okay, so 110.
No, we don't.
With helmet. 90 because of ability.
We can't see a sleep play.
90. Is it status too? I wasn't paying attention, Jay.
So but we have Poké Center Lady sitting right in a hand. So it's like, yeah, go ahead and try it. All you're gonna do is lose another one, and we run double Poké Center Lady. So like, once you lose this one Swablu, your whole option of a sleep attack is out the window. It's cooked.
So Jay, are we upset? This is for chat too. Are we upset that we're going into more of a tanky meta?
No.
I don't think so. We're in a really fast high roll meta.
I like it.
60 damage.
Bro, 60 damage, and that's getting immediately healed off. They did negative damage that turn.
I would still ice pop regardless, just to go to full, right?
Just to full meme it? Yeah, might as well. Let them know.
Heads, please, surely.
It's gonna happen. Oh, too good to be true. We didn't need it. That would have just been excessive. Okay, so this is gonna hit for a whopping 140 with type advantage. And then what? What do they do? Run? Aye.
Wow.
You see a Pumpkaboo.
Tank meta incoming.
Dude, this double Indeedee tank meta is nasty.
Well, so again, Jay, remember what we talked about at Swiss rounds? Cards that are not being used are now being used. So the cards that are out that aren't being used, like Mega Kangaskhan, like Blacephalon, like we might get an Ultra Beast, like something that's nuts, like this Ultra Beast attacks for 30. You know what I mean? Like something. I don't know. Like
I do like the fact that they gave us more Ultra Beast cards. That has me it gives me hope for more Arceus cards. What if they give us some more Arceus in the future?
I think, Jay, we're gonna follow the TCG and get more we might get how do you say it? ZA megas. That'll be cool. I think. You know what I mean? Like, because they're following the trend.
Again, Mega Lucario is looming. I feel like it's gotta happen.
Or even eventually. just or even like imagine, Jay, if it got Mega Lucario Z. So granted, I don't know the typing. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
If we get ZA, megas, I'm gonna lose it.
Give us Salamence, dude. Dragons need help. Yes, there's Altaria, but dragons need help for sure. Wait, are we just staying in, or did we retreated? Okay.
They did get the retreat, but yeah. What? Go ahead.
Crazy thing about ABC's deck or decks like this is that they don't really run Sabrina Cyrus. They just say go face. They just say I'm staying here. I'm hitting whatever you said. I mean.
Exactly.
Jay,
no Sabrina Cyrus needed. Yes.
Mega Steelix is pretty cool. I'm not an Onyx fan. I'm not a Steelix fan, but Mega Steelix is bro. Imagine if you saw that. Like,
okay, hold on. Do we have a play
Mega Steelix.
here? Does it matter? I guess we just sack one of our Indeedis and call it good.
We could have even sent out Steelix, the other Steelix, and just tanked.
We could have.
You know what I mean? Like, we could have just been like.
I think they realized, all right, that's it. That's it for game 1. Wow. Okay.
Tank meta. I'm for it. Again, you know what I mean? Like, we are at a high roll, kind of, you know, like just fast damage. And it's high risk, high reward, right? If you don't get stopped by turn 2, you know what I mean? Like, what happens? I like it. I think it's
fun to see too. It's fun to see. I think I don't know. You might get like super mad when that happens to you, but at the same time, it's fun to see happen.
Because Jay, I'm just worried because I'm the stage 2 player, or sorry, the stage 1 player. I'm the high roll. I'm the Jolteon. I'm the stage 1, and I won't have enough gas against these tanks, and I'm just like, bruh, you know. So it's like. But again, Jay, game 2. Again, 2 cool decks. I believe in order for Riddle to do well, we need a more aggressive start. Like having the Gourgeist in the active would help a lot.
I think we might be seeing that more aggressive start right here. We do see the Pumpkaboo at least starting. We'll have to see if that can translate into something. But definitely a much better start than last time, than the double Chingling, not being able to even attach start. Okay, but another great start here. Yeah.
If we see Rock,
brother.
Lord.
Brother. They can't put the Pokeball down.
This is Dig Onyx. Yeah, this is Dig Onyx. So
maybe this is actually a different scenario here because we can't. Okay, we are gonna go with the bench. Okay. This is scary.
I like this because you have to go through that wall. You just treat your first Onyx like a wall, essentially. And then by the time you get to that first Onyx, then you have to go through the Mega Steelix. So we're going 1-3, essentially.
Okay.
Well, Jay, we could see a 1-2, and then we Sabrina out the other Indeedee. That's a small line, which could be played here.
Brox and Brox.
Where's Steelix?
Yeah, where are our cards? Where's our Steelix and Indeedee? We need the Indeedee. This Chingling actually kind of causing a ruckus this turn. Sabrina here would hurt. Do they have the line?
Also, Jay, funny thing is, if Riddle KOs this Onyx, the other Onyx can't do the dig ability or I think it's called dig.
Yeah, it's dig. It is dig.
So we can't protect ourselves next turn in a sense. So I would actually be aggressive here if I was Riddle and attack this Onyx now. Because once Mega Steelix comes, it's Joe. And then
it's scary though, because if they do hit the Mega Steelix here next turn, then it's, I don't know, it's a lot.
Well, looking at Riddle, well, okay, now I'm actually wrong, Jay. Next turn, he can Brock into Onyx and then evolve and have the Steelix ready. So, but we have to do something. We have to do something.
Okay, there's Indeedee. Indeedee's big.
Oh, it's over, I think, now. Because, Jay, if you're Riddle, you're thinking he has it, even though we know he doesn't.
Well, and at this point, he can get it, right? So now he's, like you were saying, he's brocked up, ready to go. We can
even add energies to the active if he wants to. My gosh.
I would have
Sabrina would be kind of big, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I maybe would have put Indeedee in.
Sabrina?
Let's see what happens here. At this point, they can end it with Gorgeist.
I say we.
But they're getting rid of the Chingling lock here, no matter what happens. So that's going to be big for ABC.
Will double and DD come in? Yeah.
We'll have to see. It still comes down to whether or not they hit the Steelix, though, Taj. If we don't see a Steelix,
Sabrina or
even no Sabrina, we could maybe be okay. I don't know.
Do we need our hand that important? Like,
I don't know. I think they're going for it. I think they're saying, okay, this is it or not. I wonder if Riddle's thinking like,
Jay. No.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Hold on, Taj. We don't have it yet. It's all down to this. Do they hit? If they don't hit the Steelix here, nothing really matters. Put your Indeedis down. Put your Indeedis down. Put your Indeedis down. Oh my God, Taj. What the hell are we doing? I get it because you don't want to be Sabrinaed, but at the same time, what are you doing? Game. Didn't matter anyways. Didn't matter, but still, that was a little crazy.
I'd rather lose via Sabrina versus us not drawing Steelix.
Not drawing cards. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I think you're right, Taj. I would have rather have lost to Sabrina. It doesn't matter though because okay, in a way they were right because the game is immediately over as soon as the Sabrina comes out. I think it was just a bad start.
No, they just didn't hit their stage 1, which happens. Yeah. They had 17 million cards in their hand, Jay.
It was like 8 cards left and 2 Steelix still in the deck. So 1 in 4 chance of it happening, and it didn't happen.
But Jay, I like the positioning from Riddle because what they could have done was they could have hit with Mega Altaria, take the hit from Mega Steelix, and then retreat.
And then come back in. Yeah.
Well, because there's no, how do you say it? There's no backline attacks, no Gus, no Cyrus or Sabrina on the side of ABC.
All right, so here we go. Looking a lot better now.
Yeah. Pumpkaboo, active. Boom. Aha, Jay!
Called it. Hey.
We're losing cards.
Losing cards, and do we survive? That's actually not great, though, because all we have is a copycat in hand. So we have to, like, get to this Mega Steelix fast.
We heal for 40 every turn, Jay.
We do heal for 40, but that kind of won't matter if we don't find our Steelix.
Oh, yeah, no, that's 1000%, Jay. Yes.
All right, let's see. Good news is we are going to throw a Professor out there. Again, at this point, ABC wants to see as many cards drawn as possible. I believe they're going to copycat. I would. There we go. Helmet is good. Copycat is great.
Wait,
4-card copycat going to be huge.
We're only doing 50 damage now due to that helmet.
Yep. And it's going to get how much healed off? 40? 40 of it healed off. Oh, this is cooked.
No, stop it, ABC.
I love it.
People are saying you got the God Hand first.
Do it.
First match.
Do it more.
No.
God Hand first match. Looks like he's coming back with another God Hand right here. Riddle. They do play a Mars. They do play a Mars.
Yeah, but how do you know when to Mars? Like, how do you know?
That's a good question. When do you Mars?
Also, we're discarding cards, Jay. I don't like that.
What are we throwing away? A Chingling.
I mean, sure.
Well.
Really? Are we?
Sure.
We're this confident we're surviving 2 turns?
I mean, at this point, they have the double Focus Center Lady. So they're doing negative damage until this Mega Altaria comes out.
How is this happening, Jay? Again, Heavy Helmet plus Indeedee is very...
Anky. Super tank.
Jay, I'm flabbergasted. Dude.
We haven't even seen the power of the Popsicle yet either, right? Okay.
Power of the Popsicle.
So now we can Brock, like, retreat or just stall here, actually. This isn't too terrible. They wasted their Sabrina. Actually, that's, I think, going to be a game lock. Taj. I don't know why we Sabrinaed right there. Right? Because Sabrina's their only win condition.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get that they had to kill this other... Ooh, I don't know. Not great. They didn't even attack. They couldn't afford to lose the card. Okay, well.
Jay, for this next match,
Yes.
it would be. We could have one of my favorite players, Saren.
Okay.
Who's running also Gorgeist.
Okay.
Against the winner of this one.
I'm okay with that.
But I don't know if we want to see a rematch or a mirror.
Let's see how chat's feeling. I'm glad you said it now. Chat, like 5 minutes from now, what are you guys thinking about maybe sticking with ABC if they win? Or a Gorgeist versus Gorgeist? At this point...
Oh, wait, chat wants to see Sui Ninja? Is that what they said?
Yeah, right. I was going to say you're joking, right? But obviously. Obviously, that's a joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so 2 Mega Altarias.
I don't know if it's going to matter. Maybe? I don't know. We're going into uncharted territory here, Taj, where it's like, it's going to be Mega Steelix versus the world. Again, they don't have another Sabrina, so this Mega Steelix is just going to have to tank everything. But they can. They have popsicles, double potions. I mean, I don't think it's impossible.
Well, no, Jay. Mega 2 Altarias cannot handle Mega Steelix, I'm pretty sure. Especially with all the heals.
The question is, do they want to just go in now? Like, does Jaw Riddle, I think, loses the battle of like, hey, let's keep stalling this. The longer they stall, the worse it gets. So.
But then you get hit first by the Steelix, which you don't want.
But then, I was going to say, but what's your other option here? Let's see.
We can get rid of cards with Gorgeist.
We can get rid of... We just got more cards to discard, so... Again, if we are ABC, we are basically ready to go at this point. We're healing everything off. While they discard more cards. There's one Gorgeist... Gorgeist gone. Jeez, Zook, say that 10 times fast. Alright. I mean, at this point, like, ABC's got it, I think. He's safe. He isn't going to get KO'd by anything but this Mega Altaria. And at that point, it's like Steelix is ready to go.
And we also lost our only... So say every time we KO'd the Onyx, then we could have Sabrina and won the game.
Yep.
Yeah. The Sabrina was the win con.
Seven cards left. Yes.
I feel like we just stay here, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, but I don't know if chat wants to see another Steelix run in a sense. Because it might look the same exact way here.
It is kind of boring, you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily
it's not boring.
It's
just that this feels one-sided in a sense, right? Like, it's almost like an Ori versus...
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. We got to still see it end here, right? Oh, they're going for it.
Yeah, there was some misplays. So, if Riddle
so wait a sec. What if they Cyrus right here, though, Taj? Because this Steelix does have damage on it. Will it be enough? I don't think it will. I don't think it'll matter. Because we have the helmet on, right? So helmet plus, that's only 110 damage. And we can heal 100 of it away. Right? Yeah. They do have one Cyrus still in play, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Well, no, we retreat. Okay, so the idea is, Jay, we retreat into our other Mega Altaria, and then since we go to full HP.
Yep.
And again, the Cyrus, the Sabrina here would have been game, 1000%. So now
the question is, can we survive enough hits? I think we can, right? Because this Mega Altaria can't hit us. The other one can only hit us once.
We send out Gorgeist Kick W?
That only helps the Steelix. You're going to have to send out Gorgeist at some point. That's not even, like, that's not even a joke. Sadly.
Well, yeah, let's see how much damage we could... Oh, but also we can see Lucky Ice Pops pop off. I mean, again, I think Riddle had this game. We just used the Sabrina too early. So maybe we do watch the rematch, I guess, or the...
Yeah, the run back. Okay, so we are getting rid of some healing. But we get right back with the pops.
But the best healing card is back. Oh wait, no, dude, Gorgas only 40. That doesn't do anything.
It's not doing nothing. And we're basically eliminating the rest of the cards we have to do damage with, right? So now these Mega Altarias are just dwindling away. They're gonna only do less and less damage. I don't know. There might be one more Chingling left in play, but I know they discarded one. And they only have 2 cards left in hand to discard, Taj. Holy moly. All right, are we keeping the Popsicle? Sure, why not? Gorgeist gone. And again, this is going to open up a deck slot here. I think there's maybe one Chingling left. But if not, they're only doing 100 damage, which would be 80 damage with the helmet.
Yeah, the Steelix is at full HP after
And
all
this
that
will
engagement.
be the last attack Riddle can do. And it doesn't matter because we see Poke Center Lady and Popsicle. That'll be enough to heal him right out of it. All right. ABC, I think at this point has it locked in. We're just going to have to burn through this Mega Altaria. They can retreat into Pumpkaboo, I guess, right? That's something they could do. We are basically back to full health here, though, so it won't matter. Disgusting. What's gross is it's like, it's taken a Pumpkaboo hit, or no, excuse me, a Gorgeist hit, multiple Mega Altaria hits, and it's still just sitting there at full health. So, absolutely crazy. Big shout out to ABC. I like it, Taj. I don't know. Does like chat think that like these tanky decks are toxic, or like what do you guys think of these tanky decks? I think they're fun. So I don't hate seeing them personally. Uh-oh. You there? Okay, you're there. You're there. I was thinking for a sec we bugged out.
I'm trying to I mean, we could follow this. I'm just
let's see what the opponent is running here.
it's the same thing.
Exact same deck then, huh?
I mean, it's Gorgeist Altaria.
They do have Jirachi. This could actually be a whole different ballgame, Taj.
Sure. And then I have a really good one if we stop it in time.
Okay, let's do that. What's the other one?
What is this, top 32?
Top 32. You're right.
Yeah. It could be Meowth Chandelure.
Ooh, is it making it?
They're up against.
I'm rooting for Meowth Chandelier, dude. I'm rooting for it, so.
And also, Jay, I'm looking through. I don't think Blaze made it. I don't think.
Ooh. Zard make it? Any Zard?
I'm looking through. No. Or on Riddle's POV, right? So.
ABC's.
No,
POV.
we're on ABC's, right? Yeah.
Yep. ABC going up against Siren in top 32. Siren playing Gorgeist again, but they do have a Jirachi, which, again, I think the Jirachi is actually going to be crucial in being able to set up, like, those benched plays,
Arena
right?
Cyrus plays.
Exactly. All right.
Cool, yeah, so Jay, I think I like this. I'll try to stop that 16 match when it happens, or if it does, and if not, we'll figure something else out.
Sounds good.
But,
In the meantime,
again, chat, this is top 32. Pocketman's 19, Fantastical Frenzy. My name's Tajoma with Jay Dankus here, and then we have Mega Steelix versus Altaria with Gorgeist. We'll see how this plays out. So
we kind of just saw what happened with the power of Mega Steelix. However, this is looking like a much different start here, Taj. We've got Chingling in the active, Indeedee in the active, which is not great. Chingling's going to prevent any sort of Pokeball, so we're going to have to literally top deck into an Onix. If we can do that, we might be okay. Professor comes out. Hey. Okay, things are looking all right.
So we just tank it with Indeedee?
I suppose we tank with Indeedee for now. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, I guess so. Tank with Indeedee. We do have the helmet ready, though, on the other Onyx, so that other Onyx could potentially take 0 damage. The problem is you don't want to get Mega Altaria the following turn. This could get a little scary. We might lose our Indeedee. But it doesn't matter, though, because we're going to be able to Brock this turn. Excuse me, this turn. Brock this turn. They didn't attack with Jirachi for some reason. That's huge. Double Brock. So we can kind of go Brock this. Oh, this is big. This is big, Taj. Double Brock is huge right here. Indeedee stays alive, I believe, for one more turn. If not, the Indeedee gets sacrificed, and Mega Steelix coming in the following turn to do punishment. Maybe a Sabrina. See, now it's kind of a tough spot to be in, right? Sabrina right now, maybe your best bet to do early damage on the Steelix. But the problem is you're going to break your Chingling lock, so that other Pokeball could quickly turn into a second Indeedee. 1 sec here while they swap out. All right, Lycia coming out, so they are going to have a full board here. I believe with Lycia, that means they now have the other Chingling and Swablu guaranteed in hand. Or at least...
So, Jay, I think we're hitting this thing down. We're going to take a hit, and then we're going to put it to sleep with Swablu. I think that's the only kind of
That could be it, Taj, but if we top deck a Poke Center Lady, we might be... Taj.
Jay. So the downside is, right, the sync play is not going to work, but wait, hold on, I can't read. No, it just does have weakness. Okay, so the sync play wouldn't work.
Dude, they have to sync play here, Taj. They don't have enough energy to do an attack, a second attack. This Chingling attack is going to effectively do 0.
Well, it prevents Pokeball, so that's one thing.
That's one thing. But I don't know if we even want to put a Pokemon down, since they have 2 prize points. A Sabrina at this point is a liability.
And this is where the Sabrina could be a good play. So yeah, we're not even doing it.
I don't think we need it.
Hold on, Jay. If we get Mega Altaria here, do we have enough gas? Because there's no heal support.
We have...
This might be...
It's going to get real scary, because we have a second Poke Center Lady, right?
Why are we're stalling because we don't have it, I'm assuming?
Maybe we're stalling because we either don't have it or we don't have enough Pokemon. That should make sense. We should have all of our Pokemon.
Yeah, so we didn't have it yet. We don't have it yet.
And there's the final heal to lock it in.
The downside if Saren goes for the Sing play, which... Again, that would make sense if we didn't have our Mega Altaria, but if we do have a Mega Altaria, we just go in.
Here we go.
Okay.
All they have to do, I mean, even if they do hit once, that's kind of it, right? They can't hit twice.
Okay.
Uh-oh, this is big. This is big.
Oh,
we need to top deck a heal, Taj. Oh, wait. Or a coin flip.
Well, he doesn't have it yet, which is terrible because if we had it. Okay, we have one more turn.
Poke Center Lady.
If we draw, Poke Center Lady.
All right, thin our deck.
Is he gonna drop it? If he drops this and he has Sabrina, oh, he's not going to. Okay.
I would.
So
no way.
If we do top deck our Mega Altaria, we might have a shot at this.
Oh my God.
Sorry, pardon me. If Saren,
I can't believe we're getting sleep played. Yeah, you're right. ABC getting sleep played here.
3 cards left. Okay, we get it.
Scam.
Okay, so.
Oh no!
Hold on. How much damage is this here? So it's gonna be
110, 120 with the stadium.
Right.
We're kind of locked in here, Taj. If we don't hit a heal, oh, we need the focus on Our Lady. Come on.
Yeah, Pokemon Center Lady. So Indeedee gets dropped.
Yep.
Yeah, we have no heals. Yeah. It's over.
We have to drop Indeedee and Copycat. We have to drop Indeedee and Copycat and hope they don't have it. And we need to hit either a Popsicle or another Indeedee.
Popsicle. Yeah, Popsicle. Oh my god, Jay. Oh my god, dude.
Not over yet. Not over till the
No, it
popsicle
is,
sings.
No, Jay, because we just retreat and we hit with the other Altaria. Oh, wait, no, but then we can't. No, it's over. Yeah.
Ooh, that's not what you
Just
want to see,
because that
though.
120 damage, Jay.
But he's still asleep, though, Taj. He's still... Okay, we're awake. We're awake. No more
but then
sleep
now we get
plays.
hit
Oh,
again.
it doesn't matter. It's over. Yeah, I think he got us.
Oh,
Doesn't
and
matter,
the
Sabrina.
Sabrina!
Sleep
Wow,
scammed.
he had to drop the... So Jay, these decks are beatable if we don't get the combo up, right? If we get...
So it was a very smart play from Siren, right? They knew when to they knew when to Mars, they knew when to Sabrina. I mean, it's just you got to know how to play against this deck very well. And I think Siren able to pull off the dub there because he navigated those cards so well. He knew again to save that Sabrina or that Mars for that crucial moment, and kind of throw it when he had him kind of in a check position, not full checkmate, but he had him in check. And threw that Mars, took away the heals.
One again, also Sabrina won the game in a sense, right? Like
yes.
It was definitely better to use it there versus before.
Okay. All right, that was game 1. We're waiting for game 2 to start up here. Wow, that was crazy.
But again, too, Jay, like if we didn't see the double in DD and the Onyx, like, or if we did see it, it could be a different story. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm holding on to this
top 16er
match.
Please do.
If it happens. So.
Okay, not a great start for game 2 here. We are going second, and that means we're locked in. Uh-oh. If they hit a Ching, it's potentially game over. You're right, Taj. It's a 50% chance, right? You're either starting Onyx, which is good, or you're starting Ching, or Indeed, excuse me, which is not good. But no Ching. We did dodge the Ching, so we'll at least get a chance at throwing these Pokeballs, which is potentially huge.
Jay, a lot
What's up?
of people are they're like, we don't want to see another Steelix. What do you guys want to see? Gourgeist, Mega Altaria, or do you want to see Hydreigon and Absol? Like, there's not too many pickings, guys. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, these are the 2 most top played decks, so like we're gonna see. Yeah, it's literally Hydreigon, Absol, Gourgeist, Altaria, or this in a sense. So, and it's the most played decks in the tournament. So.
This is the only unique deck too, so like let's enjoy it while we can. Follow all we can. Great start here, Taj. We've got the Brock next turn. We've got the Mega Steelix in hand, a Professor as well, so we can get some card draw going. Yeah, I think tough call. Tough call, but I think you're right. Boy, ABC having trouble flipping these coins, though, that's for sure. Doesn't necessarily matter. He is ready to go next turn with that Brock. Now sitting at 4 energy. Again, cannot hit these coin flips. Brother. Sleep scam, 2 games in a row.
Well, I mean, true. It does push a turn, so.
All right, coming down to this. They whiff. Well, actually, no. We still need 1 more energy regardless, but that is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Good news is we're at least getting some cards drawn here. Brother, what is that? 4 tails in a row? Absolutely scammed by Sleep here.
So we're looking for Mega Altaria.
They must be, if they copycatted that hand.
We KO. Oh,
Good news is
Jay,
next
this is what
turn
I'm
we
worried
can
about.
we can focus Center Lady and just get rid of that, right? There we go.
Well,
Don't even need
I
it.
would have retreated.
We're locked
I would
in,
have retreated
folks.
into Jirachi. Because we need two
Oh, that's
Altarias to win
big.
this.
That's big.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they already had one. Okay. I think we should have retreated Swabu. You know what I mean? Like, because we need two Altarias, don't we? Jay? Okay. I was just double checking if I was...
No, I'm locked in.
You know what I mean? Like,
retreated.
We retreat
probably,
the Swablu into
because
a
you do need a second Swablu to win this, like we just saw. Not necessarily going to matter this game though, because they do have a Focus Center Lady in hand. So unless we see another Mars, I don't know. I don't know how to call this one. And I probably would have went Jirachi to open up a snipe on the bench. Just me. But I think they're going to try to go for the sleep play. If they go for a sleep play here, it could be over. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. Well, it's not over, but...
oh, big.
There's nothing
Don't
to
even
attack.
need to waste it.
Yeah.
I would say probably locked in, considering they don't... If they don't have Mega Altaria, they're not doing any damage.
Right.
So, all right. Game 3.
This is close, dude. This is...
Bro,
wild.
this one got me, like, going on that one. That one got me on the edge of my seat. Breathing heavy and stuff. Whew. A lot of work watching these games, guys. Obvious sarcasm there. All right. Lock in, rock in for game number 3 in our top 32 match. Oops, my dog just biffed it.
What do you mean biffed?
Like, fell off of her little chair thing. She biffed it. She's all right.
Just bald.
She has a little chair sitting right next to me, right here. You guys can't see it on the camera. Kind of sometimes when the green screen
guys,
goes away.
the new Doggo J cam will be coming soon.
Yeah. Honestly,
Jace.
on my stream, I do have an option to spend bits or whatever, not bits, but the channel points. You can spend channel points for a Daisy cameo. That's my dog's name is Daisy. But either way, there's an option for a Daisy cameo. Speaking of cameos, holy moly, this is looking real good for ABC. Wow. Wow. Did we already? Yeah, we professored to get the cards we do have, but the following turn we can Brock, then we can copycat to get more. I'm really liking this start. I suppose ABC's deck also a deck that, like, if you go first and you have a Brock, it doesn't necessarily matter, right? Kind of equals out that energy disadvantage that you did have.
Jay, I think this is over already.
I'm almost thinking that too, Taj. It's looking pretty disgusting. But I suppose we can't count them out totally just yet. Let's see. Okay, that's really not good.
Yeah. If we don't see Swabu by, like, a Swabu, because, again, we copycatted down to 2.
Oh. And then Gorgai's down to 1? Nothing? Okay, couple cards coming in.
I don't think we attack with Gorgai's, honestly. Wait, what does that do? Because, again, they just heal for 40.
Nothing. And especially since we have a Popsicle to full heal. The thing that gets scary, though, Taj, is we're now... Okay, never mind. We're safe, right? Unless that one card is a basic and they top deck Mega Altaria, I think we're safe here. But this could get really scary. Oh, no, we're going to dig. Oh!
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's the dig option.
Wait, why didn't we Popsicle, though? Because now, again... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Because we got the agility off,
we got the
Jay!
dig, dog. It doesn't matter, bro.
Well, also, too, so Seirin has to retreat if he wants to talk Mega Altaria. And
Yes.
Gorgeist is a 2 retreat cost. We're
Okay.
still digging, which is cool.
I'm
But,
digging
like,
it.
what are we discarding? So we got it, but now we have to retreat. And Jay, there is a world where we don't get Mega Steelix. There is a small world where...
They have one card, so we have to top deck it this turn.
There is a world, though, Jay.
Oh, not
and
the card you wanted.
playing it smart to kind of, like, make your hand small because of copycats.
That is like the other plus side of Gorgeist, right, is it does keep your hand small. We are hitting it.
About sleep spam? You guys talking about sleep spam, Jay? Why don't we just do the dig spam too, eh?
Oh, no, that was for Popsicle. Wait, I thought that was the pop. Oh, no way, Tosh!
Oh, my.
Oh, one. No, I guess it was a 1 and 3.
I thought that was for agility. My bad, Jay. Or dig.
I did too.
And now we copycatted the 1 into the Mega Steelix. This is
huge play right there, Taj. That was a 1 out of 4 chance right there. They had 8 cards, 2 Steelix. They hit 1 out of 4. 25% chance to make it rain, and it's raining on them.
Are we trying to go for our second Swabu here, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
They have to, I believe, right? It has to be a sleep play.
Swing play here. I mean,
don't you dare. Don't sleep scam it. I don't want to see the sleep scam.
Jay, are you complaining about sleep scam when the dude's literally just copycatted 1 into a Steelix?
Absolutely. Oh, we're not going for it. Going big.
So he might have the Altaria in hand. That's what I'm assuming off of this play.
Okay, here we go.
Bro, only 90 damage.
50 after all said and done. There's our Popsicle.
Oh, God. Holy, dude.
We're kind of immune to Sabrina plays at this point, too, considering we have our other Onyx on the board.
Oh, Jay, I might have missed our top 16. It's okay. People would have been.
We did hit the Popsicle, though, Taj. Coming down to a sleep plan. 1 and 6. 1 and 3 chance of drawing our 2 Poké Center ladies. One in 3 chance here, Taj. Or we hit the coin flip. Either a flip and dip. Okay, 1 and 3. Brother. Straight scammed.
Well, I mean, it's not over. Like,
no, but it would have been right there had we hit the coin flip. I would not do that. I would not do that. I would not do that. I would not do that.
Jay's super. Jay's like a Steelix
into
guys.
it. I'm into it. That could be trouble though, right? No, I guess not.
If we get Pokemon Center Lady next turn, because keep in mind, I don't think Saren has the Mega Altaria.
That's true too.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Coin flip. Bro, you need to get some new coins, ABC. Get rid of that basic coin. That thing's garbage.
Oh!
Get him out of here.
All right.
Again, I don't think.
Top 16.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough damage here. If you're Saren, you can't attack in and get any KOs. So that'll be it. Wow. All right. ABC moving into our top 16. That was crazy.
So Jay, this is a game I think people like. First of all, guys, all of them are starting ready to have. Jay, can we go to the bracket really quick? I think we just let's just tell people what's going on, so people won't be like.
All right, bracket is up here, Taj.
Okay,
what are we looking at?
So Jay, look at the bracket. Like literally,
kind of hard
I'm trying to find
get
you
it
guys
all in
matches
view,
matches that are a little bit different. But again, if we look at Liam, right? Liam and Crew, or Liam Crew versus Nid, Sweet Ninja, High Dragon. We look at Nemu, High Dragon. We look at DJ Darnell, Sweet Ninja. We look at Skylar, running Altaria Gorgeist.
That stinks. I wish Pokemon Champ would have hung in there for at least one more turn. Or one more round.
That's what I'm saying. That yeah. So I was trying to hit that one. But like, you see what I'm trying to say, guys? So there's a lot of Gorgeist, Altaria, stuff like that. So at least with this one, which is the match we're going to be doing now, it's going to be Mega Steelix versus Sweet Ninja. So it's kind of like the newish meta, tank meta versus the older tried and true. Or would you guys just like another, again, High Dragon versus, again, Mega Altaria versus Gorgeist? Now, Jay, keep in mind, can you put us to the meta game, I believe?
Yes, let's go to meta game.
Yeah. The metagame really quick, guys. 109 High Dragon decks and over 150 Mega Altaria decks. So if you're wondering why it's in the top cut, it's because like look how many decks that are being used of those two combos.
I think we're going to be seeing some Mega Steelix if we keep broadcasting Mega Steelix games. We'll be seeing that.
I mean, Jay, like I think this is a good top 16 though. What do you think? Right?
Yeah. I think this is probably the best we're going to get. Otherwise, we're looking at some like stale matchups, right? Things we've seen a lot already.
So Jay, why don't we do this as our match? I'm gonna let them start then. So just grab Zero's information.
Sounds good. Plus, you saw how hyped I was that last game.
No, yeah, I'm down. So as long as we got something.
Taj also, he knows what it's like on the production side of things. So he knows anytime you can just continue to like ride a player and not have to change any deck info, it's like yes, I'm about that. Well,
it's not that. Like Jay, like look at the decks. It's just again, it's Mega Altaria.
Oh yeah, it just coincidentally that it also happens to be I don't have to change the deck, so it's like all right. Right.
Okay, cool.
Zero
from Japan. They're from Bun Honey, I believe, which is a cool clan in Japan.
Bun Honey?
Yeah, so or Bun Honey. Bun. But again, look at that. 1,000 top 1,000 player from Japan. So
wait, are they starting?
So the game is up. Yeah, sorry, Jay. Game is up. So okay, they're just about to start. So but again, cool guys, if you guys are just tuning in, this top 16. Again, this is the Pocket Bets number 19.
Hey folks,
the Fantastical Frenzy.
There it is.
My name is Droma with Jam Production here. The gameplay is up, and again, this is basically Mega Steelix versus Sweet Ninja. Now, the meta has kind of shifted to a slight tanky meta, but the Sweet Ninja have enough gas, and I think it does to handle this. New meta.
You think Sweet Ninja has it?
Well, because Greninja Ping, we have if there's Poncho in the deck, possibly. But we can just ping out the two.
I'm thinking maybe we just play it kind of how we did last game, where like
100%.
We don't worry about having the heals or anything else on the bench.
No,
we don't load up the bench.
Yeah, we put nothing in the bench, and then we go Sweet Ninja does nothing. Oh, Jay.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this too. Look at the start. Great start. Suicune has no energy yet, so we are going to essentially win the race here. One thing we could do even is dig. I don't know. Do you go crazy and dig?
Well, I mean, you might as well.
We don't see any frogs down this turn. No frogs placed down this turn. I'm digging.
Jay, what is going on, dude? Jeez,
I'm loving it.
What is? I thought I was trying to find a deck that could beat the tank, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, I don't think you're safe with the frog down.
But what frog do we go into?
Maybe you do. Maybe you are though. Or maybe you are safe because you have your helmet on. Keeping all that in my hand.
Well, indeed, he's not safe. Dude,
okay, we're going for it.
40 damage tops.
Yep.
Jay.
Yep. 60 with a Greninja Ping.
I don't think we're going Ping Greninja. I think we have to go
the other one. And now we're locked in too. So we have two Suicunes. We're definitely locked in. Oh boy. 40 damage.
God.
Get that out of here. It's gonna be 20 less next turn too, Taj.
Wait, Jay, no. Does Steelix's roll?
I think we're just about to see a roll here. Smoked. So maybe not though, because now they can kind of no, they can't even do anything. They can't attack on anything else. What do they do?
I think they go Greninja EX and just hopefully just push through, but like
bounce around. But then Irida, you're only getting up to 100, not enough damage.
I think we have to go Greninja EX here.
20 damage, Taj. 20. What? The good news is once we get rid of this Suicune, we can put in the DD down. They didn't put, they don't have their other Suicune juiced up. You know what I mean?
I mean, Jay, I have no idea what's going on, dude. Like,
is it already Jove?
How is this working, bro? Like,
I love it. I love it. What's kind of crazy too is this could have worked last season, right? What? Well, is it Popsicle that's pushing this over the edge?
A Popsicle is a big help, I think. Which is as silly as it sounds. Popsicle seems to be Popsicle
Holy
helmet.
hand, Taj! Look at that copycat! Oh my god! A 32 card copycat. Okay.
Did you just say 32 cards?
I think it might have been. I give or take a couple.
Yeah, give or take a couple. Yeah. By the way, what? Oh, I was about to say. I thought he was max HP at 210. No, it's 220.
220. He's HP maxing.
Dude, what the heck, bro? I guess just high roll beats this. I don't even know. I guess a high roll just beats this. Yeah.
I mean, and then what? Their other option now is to come in and swing with Greninja.
But you're healing every. Well, okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a hit. We're gonna take a hit. It seems. Which
Maybe that's
makes
smart.
sense. We get draw and then we set up. But like,
Okay.
I don't know if the hundreds are gonna be enough.
No, I don't think they are. The ping can at least come out. Oh, this. Okay, so hold on. They do have 2 Cyruses, double Cyri. This is where things could get a little scary, right? But they don't have enough gas in the tank to even take out a Indeedee.
Ping plus 100 should be able to.
Popsicle won't matter, I think.
I like how BH is playing this though. Your outs are the Indeedees, if that makes any sense. So yeah, now you evolve into Greninja.
See, now
EX,
maybe we shouldn't have put those Indeedees down. Did we really need them?
Yeah. I mean, it's still gonna be really tight, but we possibly still can do this. Greninja EX. Pivot. Cyrus out the Indeedee. Tank a hit. Oh, we can even set.
Here
Oh,
it comes. So
also,
if they have 2
we have
Cyruses
Kate,
in
too.
hand, it's over, Tosh. What were you saying?
We still have to ping the other
Indeedee.
Like, you know what I mean? We have to ping twice, if that makes sense,
Yes.
on Indeedee.
And actually, you know what? This is going to give us first hit into Greninja.
But we just pivot out to the regular Indeedee and then retreat manually. Oh my god, Jay. I think what's it called? ABC got a little bit too hyped.
And put the Indeedees in.
Yeah.
And we didn't need them. But I was part of that. I was part of that too.
No, for sure. We're like, yeah, we got everything. Because look how much damage is on the Steelix. So we retreat. We set out the Indeedee, added energy to it, and then we ping the Indeedee.
But they can, if that's the case, we have a Poké Center lady too. Yeah, and a Poké Center. Okay, so there's all of our cards. We have everything. That includes double Cyrus.
We have Cape as well too, Jay. So Cape could...
Cape as well. No, they already caped.
Cape could help.
No, there's a double Cape. You're right. Double Cape. So that means they can go into Greninja.
Mm-hmm. They can even attack if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I would... We need a Cape though here.
The thing is, we can just heal off that ping damage and I think win it because we healed off the ping damage, right?
Well, so we're gonna be at a weird stalemate where Indeedee will be in the active, we ping it, and we can't quite do anything, and Indeedee has to stay in the active if it wants to keep healing. But also we have Greninja now attacking.
Hold on. Wait, where's the numbers?
Wait,
there's not gonna be enough gas, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, because Indeedee can't come in the active. If it does.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the Pokemon Center Lady.
Pokemon Center Lady. So we're both targets full health.
So we ping it again. We have to put Indeedee out though.
They could go with Ooh, what do they do? Yeah, they have to go with Indeedee. But there's
Indeedee can't take it. No. It's weak to dark, not to steel.
They have to top deck their other Poké Center Lady, or it's game over, I think.
Mm-hmm. And I think ABC knows how to play this match next round. So it
don't put both. You definitely didn't need both your Indeedees. Irida, not going to put anything out of KO range, I don't believe, unless they swap the Greninja into active.
Because, Jay, my mentality is if they send out an Indeedee and then heal in the active, like, we can't get through it. So it's kind of like we're at a stalemate, if that makes any sense. So I don't know how this will play out here because we're gonna see a popsicle, right, Jay? Huh?
Wait.
Oh, Irida.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's Irida plus Indeedee. Put him up to 130.
But then if we Cyrus it now,
no. So the problem is,
So Jay, and DD comes out here and goes to 130 and stays in the active.
That won't get you anywhere, unfortunately.
Well, right.
We needed that other Poke Center lady is what needed to happen, I think.
Right, but we need to heal our DD. If not, we lose. So we need to go to the active if we're in DD. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like,
I get what you're saying. I don't know how that's gonna actually happen.
If we do that, Jay,
down to
now
3. We could retreat. Oh, we have enough energy to retreat.
I think that was the only play to survive, but over time it wouldn't work, right? So if Ndidi was in the active, yeah, it doesn't get KO'd, but you know, so.
Again, I think the best way to say it is it was just an unfortunate misplay when they put the double Ndidis in. I think they could have gotten away with either none or 1. If you put 1 in, you don't give them 2 Cyrus targets. You know what I mean?
Right. And you still have to go through the other Suicune. So, and also too, Jay, think about this though. Jay, ready for this? Maybe if we're Zero or the Suicune player, maybe we just put out Froakie in the active and then just go Greninja GX and just keep slamming for hundreds. You know what I mean? Like
that could be it too. Yeah.
Because I feel like yes, you can handle Suicune, but you can't handle Greninja. If that makes any sense. And I think that was a misplay on both players, but now they're realizing, oh, here's my out.
Yep.
Because when did these 2 decks ever hit each other? You know, so it's like, oh, he's going first. If we see a Brock, Jay. Oh, what's Pokeball? Okay. Yeah, so Froakie. I mean, maybe was that the right start?
Yeah.
Now maybe they just only had the Froakie, but I like the start better. Jay, perfect setup. I do probably like 1 Suicune, 1 Ndidi, maybe. Double frogs.
Okay.
We have Brock, Jay. My God.
We do have Brock.
Oh, we have
I think we're good, right? We just go for it.
Is this game 1 or is this game 2, right?
It's game 2. Game 2.
My gosh.
Okay, so we are essentially loaded up, locked and loaded. We got the helmet ready to go as well. Again, I wouldn't put things on the board unless we absolutely need it. We saw what happened last time. So we did a manual retreat, Taj. Holy moly, holy buckets.
And we have energy on the active Suicune? Like, I don't...
They will be able to attack here with Suicune, but then it's going to be, like, counterattacks. Uh-oh. Okay, early Ninja.
Are we going to ping it out? Are we Cyrusing this thing out? Like, but are we going to do, like, what?
So,
60,
again...
40 damage to it?
Yeah,
like...
we're doing 60 damage here. 80 damage, I guess.
No, 40 because the
helmet.
Oh,
we're going with the Steelix. Are we doing? No way, we wasted a Cyrus that early. That's big. Now we can put our Ndidis in scot-free, right? Willy-nilly.
And I guess Zero's saying like, hey, you put down your Ndidi, you're making my Suicune stronger.
But at the same time, Poke Center lady, popsicles, Ndidis. Do it. You can afford to do both now, so do it. Actually, hold on. Does he even need both? Let's be real. Does he need both? It's just going to be an extra 20 damage. He's sitting at 210 already, excuse me, out of 220 max. We did lose a popsicle, but we'll be all right.
we dropped the... Jay, we're going to say we dropped the popsicle.
Drop the pop. I like it.
Yeah, drop the popsicle here.
All right. So now what do we do? Do we attack again and sacrifice the Suicune to do an effective, like, 60 damage? Or where do we go? And if they don't even have their other EX here, which I'm thinking they're going to get it now. 3, 2, 1, candy time. Let's go. Uh-oh. Maybe not. And they're pinging the Steelix. But I think this makes sense, right? Like, yeah, sure, you can waste your second Cyrus on my Indeedee, but then you'll never get through Steelix. Oh, my lord. 40 damage. Popsicle comes out. Again, I'm not dropping another Indeedee at this point. I think I'm just going for it. Get your Popsicle back. Put that back in the freezer. Save it for later. Oh, one last lick, though.
Jay, I am going to ask you to find the other match for us, because I don't know.
We'll find it after this. We'll lock in after this one. I'm committed right now on Steelix.
Okay. Because I'm trying to find something different, and there's
not. At this point, there's not. So it's going to be like a Gorgeist or a
Hydreigon
Absol or this.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as you're cool with that, because I'm trying to figure out.
I'm okay with it. Again, it's just kind of chat. Sorry, we're going to have to make do with what we have.
Well, they saw the whole bracket, right? Where it's all just
exactly. We saw the bracket, so it's all Hydreigon and then this one Steelix player. Steelix is carrying our hopes and dreams right now. We are going to see the EX, yes. Yeah. But is it enough, Taj? I don't think it's enough. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, the Cyrus play was kind of goofs, I think. You know?
Okay, we are going to get Mars into an Indeedee, though. And Indeedee is one Indeedee is safe. They did use the Cyrus.
Also, Jay, he drew his whole deck. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Sui Ninja doing Sui Ninja things, right?
Sui Ninja doing Sui Ninja things, absolutely. All right, we are going.
Again, we can drop the second Indeedee, like you said, because
we can afford to drop it now. We are going to take an extra 20 damage every turn from it, but I don't think they can even attack again on Suicune. So it's kind of like, this is a good thing. There's Brockster. Another Popsicle. All right.
Yeah, we don't have any damage. We don't have any energies, Jay. We have to tank hits. This might be game 3.
You're absolutely right there, Taj. We don't even have energy to attack, so we can bounce and soak a hit, but that's about it. They did opt to... Are they pinging? Again, I think like they know I can ping an Indeedee, but that's not going to do me any good. I mean, at this point, they could even start getting the other Onix set up, right?
Jay, we could just follow this line, I think.
Honestly, that's probably not a terrible idea.
Yeah. It's within the pacing of the tournament too, so I think we should do that.
Okay, we do see our other Onix. Again, I think we could drop this Onix safely at this point. Maybe not. Maybe that's kind of a goof because... No, you could.
You could. Again, like there's only one target that can get KO'd with the Cyrus Ping. Like, you know what I mean? It's 2 points, but you have to go through a Mega Steelix eventually. So this is definitely I feel like this is definitely gonna go to a game 3.
This is just really showcasing how obnoxious Suicune is with this Greninja free retreat shenanigan.
Yeah.
I feel like if we didn't have that Greninja ability of the free retreats, this deck would be absolutely in the garbage trash. But the free retreats puts it over the top. Okay, so is there enough damage? No. Oh boy.
That's wild, dude.
And again, we have another Popsicle and I think even another Poke Center lady still somewhere in play here. There's our other Poke Center lady. It's Popsicle. Got dropped. It's a little pop and drop. That's all we need, though. I would really like to see a lot of people pick up this Steelix deck and show up next week.
I think Tenki is like coming back in a sense, and I feel like the only
well,
thing
my point is though, I'd like to see people come back and like master this deck, because I feel like there's been some misplays here, like not dropping the Sonics right now, right? That could potentially be something that you can pivot into. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not.
There's not enough gas, dude. No, there's not enough gas. Like,
but there is at this point though, because we have 6 energy on this Steelix, 2 of which we've thrown right in the garbage. We didn't even attach. So like we could have had a second Steelix already powered up at this point.
Well, I don't think it's needed, I guess. Maybe. But it doesn't look like.
At the same time, you have to. That's my point, though, is you got to know when it's a liability and when it's not a liability, and that's kind of where we goofed that first game, and then this second game we're goofing in the sense that it's like I think we know that it's not a liability, and we could do this. All right, instead of delaying the inevitable, opponent conceded game 3. Crazy games. I mean, at the same time, it's kind of fun to watch Suicune like scramble like that, where they have to like bounce around and like struggle to stay alive. But I'm still kind of.
I agree.
Yeah, right. I think the whole chat does. But I think.
I agree, man.
I don't know. I think that again that this Onyx deck could still be perfected a little bit more. So again, my whole point is I just want to see a bunch of people run it next week instead of just one person. If one person runs it, I mean that's a 1 in 800 person chance, whatever those odds are, 1 in 800 odd of somebody making it to the finals. Not great odds. Whereas opposed to there's 120 Hydreigon Mega Absol players, so no kidding, they're gonna make it to the finals. Great start here. I think. No Brox though, that's actually not a great start. But we do go first, or second, excuse me, we go second, so we have energy advantage.
No Brox. No Brox is big, I feel. So.
If you're Sui Ninja, no Brox is big.
Sorry, pardon me. If we are ABC, having no Brox is not good for
at all.
Player.
Not at all.
Because even just one Brock accelerates the turn.
Yes. I don't think it's necessarily over that turn though. Like we can Brock next turn and still be good. But it's better to know that the Brock is there than to have to rely on a top deck. Very scary though.
Egg. If there was another Froakie.
Uh-oh. Taj, what do we do here now? Because now this is scary. This is officially danger
I would evolve.
territory.
It's game on the line. I mean, it's not game on the line. I guess if we want to like play the numbers, we can't get KO'd. Even though if a Greninja GX does come out, we have to get pinged by an invisible Froakie.
That's true.
So if there's a Froakie drop the last turn, then sure. But we're going to go down to 80 max, which maybe that might be too much already. So but then next
if we top deck a Brock next turn, it would be huge.
Yeah.
Come on.
But we are retreating.
Okay, we have another turn now. We have another turn, and we can dig.
Why? So my mentality is, why are we hitting with Suicune? Why are we even attempting to hit with Suicune?
We need that card draw. I think they wanted the card draw for their ninjas.
Hitting. Why are we adding energies to it? You know what I mean? Like, why are we...
That part, I couldn't tell you. We are going big Steelix mode, though. Helmet on. Let's see.
Like, are these 40s even enough? I felt like...
It might be now. I think actually Sui Ninja's gonna take this game due to the fact that we didn't get a Brock and we cannot put Indeedis down this game. It's gonna be impossible.
Are you sure? Jay, I don't...
Yeah, no, the Indeedis won't be able to go down, right? They'll be Cyrus targets.
Yeah, but we have popsicles and...
We have popsicles and ladies, so...
Focus on our lady.
We could focus on our lady.
Keep in mind, Jay, we're only doing 40 damage a turn with Suicune. And yes, there's the ping, but like...
We did drop our pop. That's not great. We have a second one. All right. 200 damage going out. The good news is they can't stay in the active, right? So they either have to get Frog EX right here or manual retreat. Of course they get it, because why wouldn't they? It's Suicune Greninja every single time. Kind of obnoxious, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the difference, guys. The Suicune deck has hit every single one of their cards on par, on curve, whereas Suicune, or excuse me, not Suicune, Mega Steelix now has not. They're going for it. They're going to put 1 down, and I think 1 down is an acceptable answer. I like this. Again, lesson learned from that first game. Dropping double Indeedis can put you in a hot spot there. What's gonna not be great is we're gonna have to, again, bounce around all of these targets. We're gonna have to bounce around a full HP Greninja, which I didn't see. Did they cape the Suicune there? I know there's a cape on Greninja. If there's a second cape that goes out on oh boy. To say, if a second cape goes out on Greninja EX, that's going to allow for an Irida heal here. Irida Indeedee heal, so they have to survive even longer, is what I'm trying to say. Down to 1 card. It is an Indeedee. They are going to... At this point, BH does have both Cyruses in hand. Both Cyri in hand. There's our Brock. Way too late. Way to show up late, buddy. Not looking good, guys. I do believe BH is going to take the win here. They have all their cards, so that means we're going to see an Irida heal. It'll pop them up to 130. After that, we can go bounce into the Greninja, normal Greninja. And that should be enough damage to take it.
If we did drop into or here, I think
Popsicle. Hold on, Taj. It's not over yet. Miracle Pop. Miracle Pop. Miracle Pop. Okay, it's over. Our hopes and dreams just fell to the ground with that Popsicle.
I'm trying to see the math here.
Wait, it might be late enough in the game that you could do it, Taj.
That's what I'm saying. You dropped down Indeedee, right? Because you're constantly hitting for 120s, you know?
Let's see. We can afford to have one Indeedee get hit right now, right? As opposed to us. At this point, having them hit Steelix
I feel like we should have dropped the
scary.
other Indeedee. I feel like we should have dropped
the 20 HP matter. We're going to find out.
It's a ping, you know?
It's a ping.
Wait, Jay, we negate this whole 60, Jay.
Do we...
Oh, Jay, I think it mattered. Oh, wait. 40? We're back to 1...
We're 110.
120 now? We need to drop the other Indeedee, despite all the Cyrus
At this
plays,
point, we have to. You have to drop it. Please drop it. Please drop it. Please drop it.
Sorry.
Please drop
it. The Steelix player needs to drop the Indeedee to heal.
Baby, vibey, zao. Baby, vibey, zao.
So Jay, let's just say we do drop the second Indeedee.
Okay.
Because Zero's target is still going to be what? Mega Steelix, right?
Yes. At this point, again, if they were to hit the Indeedee, it's a turn that they're not hitting Mega Steelix. Exactly. So I like that. And this is over in like 2 turns, if we can last 2 turns. Maybe, hold on, this is smart though. They're actually running the math very smart, because maybe you should have waited 1 more turn. I don't know. Tough call. I think we do have a couple Poké Center ladies, if I'm not mistaken there. I don't think we've played one this game. All right, we're going to find out. Is there enough?
Now Suicune comes and tanks a hit. Like, Jay, the thing is, the attackers can't come out, if that makes any sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
if Greninja comes to attack, like, it has to be a one-shot. So, like...
No Poké Center ladies, we need one.
It's going to be narrow, but I think Steelix does have this, so... Because, you know, it's 2 Cyruses in the hand of what's it called? Zero. There's two Cyruses. I don't know what the last card is. Maybe a Pokeball. I don't know, right? And if they do ping out the other Indeedee, then we just get another round of healing on our Mega Steelix.
They've already played their Mars, right? So they played Mars, they played Irida, they played one Cyrus, double Capes. I think it's a Pokeball and a Professor even, honestly.
Well, did they already play their Cyrus? The 2 Cyruses?
One Cyrus. No, they haven't played either Cyrus. What am I talking about? Neither Cyrus.
Yeah.
So it's 2 Cyruses. Double Cyri.
So they're hitting this for 80. I think they know it's over because
Wait,
they're
it's
hitting
over.
this only thing for... Yeah, because it's only 60 because of the helmet
Oh,
plus...
no. Wait, Steelix did it. Oh, no, wait. Woo!
Well, no, because now we just heal more. Like, we're getting more HP every turn, Jay.
Yep. If that would have been a Poke Center lady, too, that would have been huge.
But I think we're good.
I think you might be right, Taj. We might be good here. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe we're calling it too soon.
Steelix player.
We as in the Steelix player.
I'm thinking
we as in we are watching the player, right? So we are...
Because now, Jay, the Indeedee has to retreat into Suicune, and Suicune can attack. We have to retreat into Greninja. Greninja can attack. You know what I mean? Like, so it's only Suicune, and then again, Steelix is hitting.
We're
for
never going to
120.
get that lineup for a one-shot on Mega Steelix. You're right.
Yeah. Now we're sending out Greninja to do something, but we're at 130 now, which is like because of the Steelix ability. Again, whenever it attacks, it takes 20 less, plus the heavy helmet, which again negates 20 as well too.
Did they go for the Cyrus play here? That might be their other shot as they go for a Cyrus play on Indeedee, but that's not going to do anything. You're right. That's game over.
And if they did that, they should have done it previously.
2 turns ago. Agreed.
And keep in mind, if Greninja attacks the Indeedee, which does get Cyrus out, it stays in the active, and then Mega Steelix can KO.
I think you're right here, Taj. We're going in with Suicune to just tank the attack.
But then
that's
again, nothing happens, and then we just keep hitting it. Like, you know what I mean? It's this.
We're up to 150 HP now too.
We're gaining more HP as we're staying in the active. We also could pull
all our cards. We have both our Ice Pops, but this will draw our Poke Center Lady next turn. Guaranteed almost. No, maybe not. We already played one. 1 and 3.
Hold on, I wouldn't drop Onyx though.
Don't drop anything. No, that'll just be that's a Cyrus target where you can attack, so don't do that.
Because Jay, we literally gained in the past 2 turns, we've gained more HP.
80 health, I think. 70 health.
In the past,
Yeah, 80 health actually. It's been 2 turns of Indeedee heals.
Yep.
Went from 70 to 150, and I think you're right, Taj. That is it. Holy moly, I was on the edge of my seat there. Like sweating bullets.
Cool thing is, Jay. Cool thing is, now the Steelix deck has to face now Hydreigon. So.
All right.
Which I think will be a nice matchup for.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen the Hydreigon matchup yet, right?
Yeah. So how do we face this again? If we get high rolled, so be it. So we'll see how ABC handles it, and I think it'll be good content for the community.
I was on the edge of my seat there, Tosh. I don't know about you, but I was on the edge of my seat. Again, good content for the community in the sense that like we have streamed Steelix so much. I hope you guys are like got the Steelix bug. Go play Steelix this week. Come back next week. I want to see at least a 5% meta share of Steelix players, right? At least.
It's more of just like I don't think people wanted to see Hydreigon and Mega Alt, which is the top 2 played decks.
I don't want to see Hydreigon or Mega Altaria sitting above 10%.
Well, it's gonna happen because
I know,
so
but
those 2 decks are so
one can cope, Tosh. One can cope.
Oh no, for sure. I'm just trying to be the homie and say probably not. So
probably not.
But again, you never know. Jay, you never know. Again, the new Steelix deck is out as well. So the new Steelix deck is out with the Steelix and Indeedee. Now this new Steelix deck, it seems to be working. It's hit every single wall essentially, right, Jay? So
yep.
Now again, high roll Hydreigon, can it beat it? If I had to be a gambling man, it depends. If Hydreigon does get the high roll, I don't think it'll win. But if it doesn't, then it might run
Hydreigon. I love that.
Yeah. So
that might be my new deck name for it. Is High Roll Hydreigon.
So Jay, let me grab the peoples that are playing. So it is Jay. It is PGX. I can't say that name.
Eloquitas, I believe it is. Yes.
So I'm in their Limitless talking to them right now. Stream failed to start. Let me just tell ABC. And again, chat, we are just trying to find you guys matches that are different from the main meta, because probably in the top 4, top 8, it's probably going to be either Sweet Ninja, which maybe not actually. I think that might have been the last one knocked out. Mega Altaria with Gourgeist, High Dragon, Absol. So
let's take a look actually real quick at the standings and maybe see. Good question. Do we have any more Sui Ninja left in the top cuts? Okay, so we're right here. No. One. There's one left. Shana versus... They're both Japanese players, and I'm not sure about the names there, but it's a Hydreigon... Or, no, I'm sorry. A Mega Altaria Gourgeist and a Greninja Suicune. Going against each other in the top 8.
I think ABC left the room, so let's try to refine their room.
Okay.
Oh, they're at the bottom, Jay. Do you see them?
Okay.
Again, cool Steelix deck.
Yeah, I really like it. It's doing great too, right? I'm really surprised at how good it's doing, in fact.
And is it crazy because just lucky ice pop?
I honestly, right? It has to be because of lucky ice
cards,
pop,
essentially.
other than the pop. All right, players are searching now.
Yep, cool. So Jay, the game has started, so if you got to put it up. I'm gonna do the yapping thing while you set up the deck list.
I've got the decks already up and loaded too, so we're ready to go.
Jay, you want to bring us in for this one then?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. 1 second here.
Once
all right. So, guys, we are loading in for our top 8 match between Eliquitas and ABC 1, 2, 3, 4. Eliquitas playing Hydreigon, Mega Absol. ABC playing Mega Steelix with Indeedee. Super tanky deck. If you guys are just tuning in or just joining us, this Steelix deck is, I mean, it's causing some mayhem here. It's made it all the way to top 8. We just watched it roll through a Mega Altaria Gourgeist player as well as a Suicune Greninja player. Let's see if we can see a repeat here in this game. This is actually a really good start, Taj, I would say. We've got the Onyx down in the active, a Helmet already down, 2 Popsicles in hand, and a Brock already played. And our opponent stuck in the active with Absol. I don't think that's absolutely not who you want to have in the active, right? Absolutely
Jay,
not.
that is absolutely what you don't want to see there. I did pick up on that. So Jay, the Mega Absol player only running 1 Nihilego, no Leap over Absol. So we can't really do any cheeky Cyrus outs. They do run the 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina. So the Sabrina might be an issue for ABC because they could lose an Indeedee from there. But looking, they do run the double Ice Pop, the double Copycat, 1 Nihilego. And again,
we're going to see an early Sabrina play here,
yeah, I like this because it does distribute some momentum shift. Also, if Absol is just swinging for free, you're losing support cards.
Absolutely. God, I got to quit that.
I mean,
we are going to go for a gambling Copycat here. 2 for 2.
We're going to lose it, I think, next turn, right? So.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're losing.
Not great.
Now we're losing.
I think I would actually have helmeted the Indeedee there just to prevent a return Copycat into a possible Mega Hydreigon. Or regular Hydreigon. They're not Mega even.
Also, Jay, the downside with the tank deck, the downside with ABC's deck is there's no backline attackers or no backline. Nope. So no Sabrina, no Cyrus. So Absol can hit and then just leave and be free.
And we're losing our cards as of now. That's not great, but that's good. That's who we want to see join the party. Hello. Question is, do we try to save our Indeedee or just let him tank
I don't think we do. I think
we're going for it. We just face tank and go get a fresh health. Yeah, I like it. I think they know too. I can't attack right now, otherwise I'm gonna lose my Absol the following turn.
No, Jay. There's no backline, so we can attack with Absol here, take a hit, also poison, and then send out High Dragon next turn.
That is kind of true. We don't have any Cyrus or anything, but me personally, I don't think I want to put any of my cards in KO range for this Mega Steelix. It's a matter of time before he just mows through the rest of the deck.
Well, right.
If
but
they don't
the poison is big. It ticks down over time.
The poison is a good way to get through Steelix.
Yeah. Even though, funny thing, Jay, Steel Pokemon cannot get poisoned in the game unless you're Salazzle. What? It's just kind of a...
That would be way too strong in pocket, I feel like, if just all steel Pokemon had
immunity?
had type
sure.
immunity. All right, we are going to get
now,
our
Jay,
other Indeedee.
we can't drop Indeedee. Oh, the
is-
Sabrina's gone. Sabrina's gone. My bad. Sabrina's gone.
But it is Cyrusable still, and they do have a leap over. I don't think we're
No,
going to
they do
see
not.
that happen.
They don't have leap over Absol. They do not have it.
Oh, they don't. They don't have leap over. You're right, Taj. You're absolutely right. We're safe on the bench.
Yeah.
Big. Okay, I like this.
And I think leap over could have helped them out in this scenario, right? But again,
Yes.
the tick, 20 a turn. Again, they're staying in the active. But again,
20 a turn.
Pokemon Center Lady.
We can
We need
focus
to
on
see
our lady.
Hydreigon here. Are we staying
Uh-oh.
in? You
Oh, no.
psycho. Are we staying? Are we? They
Uh-oh.
do run 2 lucky ice spots, by the way, Jay.
Okay.
If we go over to
double pop.
140, we can stay in here. Oh Lord,
Are we getting
Jay, we didn't
scammed?
drop the popsicle yet. We didn't.
Are we getting
didn't
scammed?
we didn't drop it yet.
No, he's putting it back in the freezer after every lick. Okay, dropped it on
Okay.
the ground.
If we see another one,
Don't you dare. That is a popsicle we don't have for our Hydreigon now, and you won't be able to like juice up your Hydreigon if it gets
and maybe that's what we're
by
waiting for,
Steelix,
Jay.
right?
Maybe we do have. I'm hoping that if we are PGX, that we do have it. Oh,
We're
I mean,
sacrificing our poison
you have
damage.
But we're also reducing our poison damage now.
Yes, that's what I mean. We're sacrificing there's no poison
Or,
damage, and it's
hey.
gone. Get rid of it. We'll focus on our lady. She treats us right.
Whew.
Back to full health. And Mega Absol, not quite full health here, so. All right. Not bad. Now we have Nihilego off the bench. 1 card in hand, so we can't get copycatted. If they don't top deck into a Hydreigon here, it's looking game over.
Jay, also too, the crazy thing is, we need another Hydreigon too. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
That's it. Yeah, one Hydreigon's not going to be enough to get through this.
Yeah,
I think.
we need to.
Holy moly,
bro.
Steelix, brother.
Oh.
We've got the Big Man Blastoise remix by Neji playing in the background right now, but I think we're going to need a Big Man Steelix song. Because this dude is just rolling.
Steelix is... Yeah.
I'll pop up the game here again.
A lot of chat
Tosh.
is vibing with it for sure.
All right, good. Again, I'm kind of wanting us to like push this game so much this week that people see it and they go, oh wow, maybe I will try this deck. This does look fun.
So Jay, what if that was my my reasoning for all
That's
this behind
the thought.
all
That
this?
was the play the whole time.
That was the play.
Secretly
play the whole time,
sowing the
Matt.
seeds. Holy moly, Tosh,
Oh.
we've got 836 viewers watching this week. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in, my name's Jade Ankist. I'm joined with the one and only Taj. This is Pocket Mads number 19. We are in the top 8 following a Mega Steelix player, and he's on a line right now. He's cooking. So if you guys are just joining us, you tuned in at the right time. Again, I would really love to see a whole bunch of you guys pick this deck up and flood the metagame with it next week, right? We want to get... That's how we get Hydreigon and Mega Absol and all these like Suicune Green Ninja decks out of here. We have to flood the metagame with other decks. Maybe this is it.
So Jay, I'm gonna say since we have a lot of people here, what if we did like Venusaur and Indeedee? You know what I mean? Like kind of that one tanky. Now I'm not saying Venusaur needed it, but what if we had that, right? Where it's like Venusaur.
I'm a big fan of that Venusaur tank lineup too. I like that as well.
Yeah.
I think the problem is you've got that like weak spot of trying to just get from Ivysaur into Venusaur. And if we had something that like helped us bridge that gap safely, Venusaur would be deadly.
Yeah, like
speaking of deadly, this is not a great start here, Taj. Indeedee in the active, Absol in the active. We have no basic. If we get a basic here, we're good though. We have double Brock in hand. Actually, that was a really rough start.
Sorry, not we.
They.
ABC is actually ABC went first. Okay, well
if this hits,
Indeedee. No, I'm just kidding.
we've got a game, folks.
I honestly
trolling.
we just do the same thing.
I think we're good now.
Sorry, pardon me. ABC sacrifices Indeedee, gets set up. There is no leap over Absol on the side for PGX. Oh, but Jay, Absol comes in and swipes out Brock, which, I mean, Brock did its thing. I think you just need one to do stuff.
Yeah, you're good on, I think, on the Brock here.
Wait, Hydreigon?
Or Hydreigon.
Okay.
Hey, actually, this is okay, because this gives us a Brock into, like, we attack next turn. This is good, Taj. And they have no energy. Is this game over already?
The double Brock is big, Jay. I feel like
double Brock is huge. I don't think they were expecting the double Brock. They thought they could high roll it, and I think it's going to bite them in the butt here. Let's find out.
I need to
also,
look at the brackets now.
Depending on what we top deck.
I need to look at the brackets.
Oh, it's a heal. We needed it. Okay. Again, I think we're sitting really good.
Jay, no way.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even realize. That's it for Hydreigon. It didn't heal to 130. Oh!
Yeah, so Jay, looking like, again, a Steelix roll, guys. You can say a steam roll or steel roll.
Oh, no.
Jay,
why are they going in with Absol?
If we win this match here, which it does seem pretty likely.
Yeah, I think the...
Because keep in mind, we can start dropping Indeedis now for heals on the side.
Yes, I was going to say, I think Eloquist just possibly gave up by putting Absol in the active there. I'm not sure why we did that.
We do have our first top 4. It's going to be Chana from Japan, which is Sui Ninja, and they have to face the Steel Snake themselves. ABC 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm excited for it. I don't know about you. All right, I think they are thinking, well, I'll try to tank a turn, but it doesn't matter. Focus Center Lady plus helmet plus popsicles plus
Jay, let's
everything.
give him a helmet. Jay, let's give him a helmet. Let's make this guy super safe here.
This guy is locked in. He's barely taking any damage. It's going to do 40 damage now from Mega Absol. 40 damage.
Also, maybe Steel Apron could be a play too. It does reduce attacks by 10.
And you one less, but you don't get status. I'm almost thinking that too, Taj. I don't know. How big does that extra 10 damage per turn actually end up being?
I feel like the tick might be more.
We've saw like that.
Might be more.
Yeah, I was gonna say poison ticks and sleep has been more of a threat than the extra 10 damage a turn.
You can also remove it. It's a Pokemon Center Lady if you attach it, right? You can remove the status, I believe. But Jay.
What?
Jay.
Oh no. Okay, we're surviving. What they don't know though is that they're about to get reverse popped. Oh boy. Full health. Well, some karma's coming. PGX needed something.
Pause. I just want to say this, Jay. If you guys get upset that you lose to this, like say PGX does win because they full healed from 40 with an ice pop. That's not a skill sheet to you. It's just luck on your opponent's side.
Yes.
So don't ever feel bad if your opponent just does what just happened here, which is what, like maybe 8 flips in a row, or 7 flips in a row of heads.
Dude, like that just happens. About to run out. We're gonna run out of time from flipping.
You shouldn't get upset if that happens to you. Like it's another, like.
But again, they're only doing 40 damage, so it's not like it really did much. Double popsicle in hand. If we draw an Indeedee, it's looking real good. Actually, Indeedee might be a liability at this point. I don't know if we played Sabrina.
Well, there's no. The Sabrina wasn't played. Yeah. Wait, was Sabrina played on?
I don't think it's gonna matter though, Tosh, because we just blew our popsicles. God, that was rough. I mean, if we're looking at a game 3, it's because of how insanely scammed those popsicles were.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to be the case still. You can't attack with
Mega Absol.
Well,
we are getting tick damage, Jay. We need to draw our sorry, pardon me. ABC needs to draw their Pokemon Center Lady because this tick will start going down. It's 20 damage due to 9 legal.
But they are essentially out of cards here, right? So it's... What do we do? If we didn't hit Hydreigon this turn, I think it's over. We hit it.
But we still KO it. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like it's only doing... What is it? Minus 40, so it's only doing
Did they
90?
get rid of both their pops? Or the pops... I think one pop's still safe. So we can go, boom, retreat, heal. If we still have a popsicle, in which I don't remember if they do. Yep, they do. All right.
So they're healing it.
Yep. Why didn't we heal it? Because now it's gonna get one shot. Game.
Because we have a Pokemon Center
Game.
Here. I know, dude. Because we have a Pokemon Center lady.
Wow. The top deck PCL. That's what you get. You focus on your lady and she'll do you well.
Yeah, that did help. So
they can't really do anything here. Absol not going to be able to one-shot. Nihilego definitely not going to be able to one-shot. Both of them within KO range. No more popsicles. No, there is a popsicle. Gosh, I think there's still one more Miracle Pop left. We could hit the Miracle Pop.
Oh my God, Jay. And again, chat, if ABC loses due to this Miracle Pop, it's not a skill issue at all. And
no, it's an RNG issue. It's an
God,
RNG
Jay.
issue, Taj.
One.
It's an RNG issue.
Wait.
No, if they hit this one, it's over.
No, because they...
No, they're only doing 40 damage. Never mind. So it doesn't even matter. Bro, scam! Why is ABC getting scammed every deck? Bro, it's getting 4 sleeps, 5 sleeps in a row. 7 popsicle throws in a row. Scam. No, yeah. I'm calling scams.
Oh my God, it went to full again.
Dude, this is getting ridiculous.
Holy!
Full health. That's double full health. That's 8 flips in a row. Get that crap out of here.
So, hold on. We're still only doing 40. We need to heal ourselves, though.
We need either a...
Even an Indeed
helps. We don't have a popsicle. But it doesn't matter, because we're doing 40 damage, right? So, we survive another hit.
Well, no, we get poisoned, though, Jay. I don't know what the math is, though.
Oh, we do get poisoned.
Oh, we got Indeed. We're good. Yeah. Wait, is the poison... No, now because of Indeed, I think we're fine.
Yeah. Right? Poison will do 20. They're only doing 40. Yeah, we're good. I think we were still fine before Indeed, actually. We'd live with 10 health.
Because the poison tick, so let's just say, so we'd be at 50. No, at the end of our turn, at the end of their turn, we take more poison tick. Right?
So let's see. We would have been at 60 here. Yeah, actually, it would have been game over. You're right. But it's a tie here. No, it isn't. We win because of Indeed heal.
Well, also the poison tick doesn't happen at the end of the turn. Watch. So we're gonna end the game at 30 damage, Jay.
Oh, you're absolutely right there too, Traj. Yeah. Poison tick doesn't happen for whatever reason. Poison tick doesn't, but helmet does.
All right, so we should still be at 30. Holy!
Wow. I was on the edge of my seat there. That one got me. That one got me a little worked up. I thought we were looking.
Jay Dankis, we're at our next top 4 match, ladies and gentlemen, and it is going to be. Right? Or did they report
but either way, let's give a quick shout out to the players. Eloquitas, excellent job in top 8. ABC, again, moving into top 4 here.
And Jay, we're just gonna
yeah, we'll stay here. Yeah. We do have to pull up. Who's our opponent here, I suppose?
Chana?
Chana. We're gonna go. We're gonna say it's Chana.
Jay, should we? If you look at the standings here, I feel like we should maybe hold a little bit. Like,
well, we do have other top 8 matches here, so hold that top 4 for sure.
Well, no, we do it because I say we just do the top 4.
You just want to get done? I was gonna say because we have other top 8s that haven't even started yet.
No, because by the time ours is done, then that top 8 will be done, and then we hit the top 4. Does that make sense?
Okay, if we go to the other top 4. I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's do that.
Right. But I'm saying, Jay, maybe we do a little yappy because, like, just to give a little momentum, or like, or you just want to roll right into it.
I could actually use a quick bathroom break, so that would be maybe if we want to yap bathroom break real quick. I don't know about you. Do you have to go to the bathroom at all? Need to stretch some legs?
Do not, but we can. Okay. I'm gonna tell them to just wait for 1 minute then.
Okay, please do. Let me pull up the deck list for Shauna.
No. Yes. Put up the metagame.
Okay. Get the metagame, but I'm also gonna get the
so people understand what's kind of
ready to roll for Shauna.
Well, actually, wait. Does it show the standings, Jay? If you could do standings.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Do you just want normal standings or top?
Yeah.
Top. Okay.
Top cut.
Top cut day 2.
Yeah.
How about that?
Cool. Thank you, Jay.
Perfect. Okay. Yep. I'll be right back, guys. Gonna go run to the bathroom.
Cool. So guys, really quick, welcome in. This is the top 4 Pocket Mads again. Number 19, Fantastical Frenzy. So guys, the reason why we're following Steelix, again, as you guys see, as you look through this Top Cut Day 2, we see, hopefully we see it on the screen, ABC with 1, 2, 3, 4 with Mega Steelix versus Anandidi. And then Hydreigon Absol, we see Sui Ninja, we see Mega Altaria, Sui Ninja, Hydreigon Mega Absol, Hydreigon Mega Absol, Hydreigon Mega Absol, Altaria Gourgeist, Hydreigon Mega Absol, Altaria Gourgeist. So I was trying to find you guys games that wasn't going to be any of those 3. So if you guys are kind of wondering why we followed that that line, I'm sure you guys understand. But for those that are new, like, oh, why don't you show all the players? Because it would have just been these matches over and over in a sense. Also, if we're looking, we're going to be showing you one of the top 4 matches, which is probably going to be, again, either Hydreigon, Sui Ninja, or Mega Altaria Gourgeist. Now, nothing is wrong with this per se. Again, it's nice to have a meta of like 3 to 4 decks. Granted, again, one is Sui Ninja. Again, everybody flame me about that, right? But again, it just kind of shows you the strengths of these decks or what the players like to play. Again, I was in a meta back in the day when I played Pocket. There was a meta when it was only just 2 decks. It was Darktina and something else. Usually, like the deck that came out, like if it was Eevee Grove, it was like an Eevee box and Darktina with a little bit of Charizard. So it's cool that we see 4 decks out here. I'm surprised we don't see a lot of Darktina. But we did see, again, a Blaziken at 17. We did see a Charizard at 17. But again, this is again, like what the pickings were for the top cut for you guys to see. And that's why we followed ABC, because it was something different against other deck lists, if that makes any sense. So I do apologize on the lack of content per se, but it was better than showing just the mirror match of, again, Hydreigon Absol, Altaria Gourgeist. If you guys are wondering which deck to play for ranked, it's probably going to be Altaria Gourgeist or Hydreigon Absol or Sui Ninja, or even maybe like the tankier decks like Steelix and Indeedee. So again, I do apologize. I tried to get the best decks. Yes, sir.
I am back. And real quickly, chat is going bananas over that popsicle play from last turn. The double head, or the double full health with heads. Yeah. Not to mention, Taj, we have over 1,200 people watching right now. There is a lot of people watching. Do you want to do a quick shout out for ourselves since we've got so many people watching?
Yeah, sure. So Jay, why don't you start and then I'll wrap it. I'll do a little.
Sounds good. Let's do that. We'll move into, you can kind of segue us. But either way, guys, welcome on in. If you guys are just getting here, my name's Jay Dankus, joined with Taj. We are the official casters for Pocket Mads. This is Pocket Mads number 19. We are in Top Cut. It's been a crazy day so far, guys. We've got a Mega Steelix deck just completely tearing it up, making some waves. But either way, it's been a great weekend. Guys, if you don't know, though, me and Taj both stream ourselves on Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys haven't yet dropped a follow and a sub over on Taj's and my Twitches and YouTubes, whatever it is, make sure to go do that before you head on out today. But either way, again, make sure to go give us a follow, give us a sub, and a like on all that good stuff. Do all that good stuff. You guys know how it works. But either way, Taj, we are moving into our top 4 match. What do you think?
So Jay, really excited. A tank meta is kind of evolving. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, like again, 2 decks kind of grew out of this meta, which is great. A Snorlax and Indeedee, and also now a Steelix and Indeedee. We saw the Steelix and Indeedee go against pretty much every single core deck right now, and it's been rocking.
Yes.
So again, if you guys do give me a follow too on my Twitch channel, I basically just cast tournaments there. So if you guys want to see live tournaments, I cast for other orgs. So again, the cool thing is Pocket Mads is the biggest tournament, which is great. Again, it takes a village. So shouts to the judges, shouts to the players always coming in, shouts to the viewers for always being hyped and always being super supportive, right? We appreciate every single one of you guys. It takes a village to do this, and we appreciate Maddie, again, Pocket Mads, for allowing us to use his platform to make one of the biggest tournaments out there. Again, there's over 200 people watching on Twitch, over 1,000 people on YouTube. So again, we appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do. It helps the algorithm of YouTube. But again, cool thing is, Jay, the meta is always shifting per se. Oh, what are you talking about? It's Sui Ninja and Absol, blah, 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 blah. But we have a new deck coming up. So it's a cool, nice thing to see. And I'm excited. It's going to be our top 4. And if you guys are not tuned in, this is gonna be pretty sick. Jay, I see a Steelix sweep with the amount of games that we saw. Literally, Steelix has played against every single deck archetype, and they've won.
Exactly. We saw what just happened against a Hydreigon deck. It was pretty disgusting. We saw them beat a Suicune Greninja deck, and I would say they were in a pretty safe spot with Suicune Greninja, considering Suicune Greninja managed to hit everything on curve and still didn't win the match. So ABC definitely like learned a lesson though during that last Suicune Greninja match, where you've got to really be careful how you put your Indeedis down, or how you're filling your board up. You don't want to put things that are down that are going to end up being just a liability for you. But again, I think ABC now knows that, and we won't be seeing that same mistake made twice. So if you can't tell by now, I'm definitely personally biased in rooting for ABC this weekend. I'd love to see it. No offense to the other players, but I'm just really rooting for this deck. I'd love to see it make it to the finals. I think at this point, enough people have seen it though, right? You guys know what this deck is. Take it, run with it. The whole reason we're showcasing this deck is so that we maybe see a shift in the metagame next week. This is one person.
Well, Jay,
there's one person that entered the
when you're gone. When you're gone,
yes.
They are searching, by the way, Jay. When you're gone, I did talk about how it's literally just all these decks. But Jay, the game did start for both players.
All right, this is our top four: Shauna versus ABC in Pocket Mats, number 19. ABC playing Mega Steelix. Gonna be an interesting game here. Right, we're gonna have to see how these players start.
We are on the POV of ABC here, so
absolutely, we're watching from ABC's point of view, and he's going second with a decent start. Taj, this is a decent start.
So Jay, pause. I will say this. Yes, you do have your try-hard Suicune players, and I will say try-hard because it's so meta, it works. Now Chana is actually running a Guzma. Again, I think Guzma is definitely underplayed right now in this meta with all the poison barbs, with all the helmets from Darktina. So this Guzma could be big. They opted to swap out a giant cape for... Oh! They're also running double Greninja EX, Jay. That's big. Okay. Double Greninja EX. So this is not typical Suicune.
No, I was gonna say we'll have to see how that like difference, if it does make a difference here. I do know the double cape last game with the last Suicune Greninja we were seeing, they were able to utilize those capes to essentially give themselves an additional hit. And I don't know if that's going to be detrimental to Shauna or not. We'll have to see again how the cards kind of fall here, as you can say. Does look like a good start though. We have a Brock in hand and another copycat. So as long as we can Brock and then get into a Mega Steelix, we're good.
So Jay, I think though if we see double Greninja EX early, just keep on hitting you for hundreds. And pivoting out, like it could be an issue. But also again, great Mars. You want to slow this deck down as much as possible. But we did give him another Brock, full art Brock, by the way. So
full art Brock with the helmet and a popsicle. We do have to find our Steelix. If we hit our Steelix here, it's big. We're gonna be able to dig.
Jay,
yes.
We could get KO'd here by a Greninja EX into a Greninja ping.
Or not.
But the agility! Oh, or the dig!
The ping. Or the dig, not the ping. Yes, but you're right though, Taj. He could have double evolved, and that would have been very scary to hit the Ninja EX as well as a ping Ninja. We'd be in trouble.
And that would have won the game.
We're still in trouble. We need to hit our Mega.
Well, we're gonna get it. Oh, we added to Suicune? Oh no.
1 in 6. So 1 in 6. Okay, smart play.
We didn't get it.
They were thinking, I'm not gonna sacrifice my Suicune here, because if they hit the Mega, it's over for me, right? We're gonna get the ping. Ooh, crazy. Okay.
Dude, Jay.
Yes.
Oh, they could. Oh my God, they could have had it that turn. Like Jay.
If the cards would have lined up, you're right. That could have been a game over that turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. They are smart enough to put the cape on their Frog EX, though. That is, again, going to be able to buy them an additional turn with the way the numbers all pan out here. Okay, huge Professor. We needed this. Give us some card draw. A top deck would be insane. Not going to happen. This gets a little scary.
Yeah, we now have to flip for it, Jay. This is...
Hold on, though. Do we just go big flips?
Jay, like, oh, this is the flip. I'm sorry. I was like,
oh, okay, that was the flip.
Okay, well, that's all that matters, Jay, right? So another agility.
All right, the popsicle can go away. I don't care about that, but as long as we hit the dig there.
Indeedee, I guess. What do we want? Maybe another Suicune body?
We are going for Indeedee. This is good, though, because then again, this puts him out of that 120 HP range. We have to hit something this turn.
Yes. Or keep getting
9
heads.
cards.
I mean,
9. Yeah, that too, I guess, right? 9 cards left.
Why do we attach to the main?
I don't know. Just be ready for next turn, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. We are going to drop Indeedee here. We're going to hit the big copycat. This will be 4 new cards coming in.
Oh, we're trying to find our Steelix. That's why. Okay, I was like, why are we doing this?
Absolutely. Got to hit the Steelix or it's Joverd. Wow. Very unfortunate. Okay, I guess not totally Jove. We can still hit the dig.
We got a helmet. We got a helmet. We can dig. Dig on the ground, bro.
Dig. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Come on.
Hit the coin.
Oh, no.
Wow. Okay. I mean, ABC just not getting any sort of break there. 6 cards left, and he couldn't find the Mega Steelix.
Or sorry, Jay, maybe a Serena. I said I was gonna mix it like with Sightseer and Serena, but maybe
yeah. I'm trying to think like what you could put into this deck that would like. Oh, there's the helmet removal.
That's enough, Jay.
That's enough. Yeah, it is. Especially
20,
with the
40,
ping.
60, 80 ping. Uh-oh.
Well, this is unfortunate. At the bare minimum, we're looking at a game 3 scenario if Steelix wins this.
6 cards left, no Steelix.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
6 cards left, no Steelix. What are the odds?
But again, we don't have, again, Sightseer, maybe.
Watch. Top deck Steelix. Here it is.
Probably.
You guys are ready to throw up? Here it is.
Jay, is this pre-recorded?
Yeah,
Jay,
exactly.
Are you just
I hit the crystal ball. Vivey zone. Right below this mic, there's a crystal ball. You guys just can't see it. I think then Taj.
Game 2.
He's still not conceding, which is concerning to me.
Well, I mean, you're in the top 4. You're in the top 4, like.
Cyrus Gabiris here, though, so. Okay. Game 2. That was about as unlucky as we've seen it for ABC so far. But I mean, after a spree like that, you're bound to have one bad game. Let's get the trash out of the way and get ourselves into position to win it again. Again, their last Suicune Greninja that they went up against, they seemed fairly dominant. So, but that is once they had the cards.
It got close.
Yeah, it did get close, but once they had the cards, it was like, okay, we're safe. And I think that's kind of the same scenario here. We just need them to land the cards, and then I feel like they'll be safe.
Jay, game 2 here.
Game 2 indeed of our top 4. You're watching ABC. Unfortunately, they had to start with Indeedee, but they do have a Pokeball in hand. Opponent also starting with Indeedee. All right, it's an Indeedee heal fest here. We do
Brock would have been sick.
Yeah, Brock would have been good here.
50-50. I do it, Jay.
Man.
Jay, I do it.
Bro.
I do it, dude.
All right, luck might be running out here for ABC. Not a great start. Whoa, we see an attach on Indeedee. Okay, hold on. It's not over yet, folks. Anybody's game still.
Yeah, this could be. Oh.
Okay, there's our guy. It's our guy.
Also, we can't drop the second in DDJ because we don't want to get ping-pinged.
Opponent does not run a copycat, so we can let our hand get super big, I suppose, other than the fact that we can get Mars. A Brock right now would be, oh boy, there's the Mars, but it's an early Mars, so that might be good.
We actually want a hand shuffle, Jay.
Yeah,
we want a hand shuffle.
I was gonna say,
here comes Brock.
We can get a Brock. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we didn't want that.
Yay, the second water energy onto the Indeedee.
Okay, that is insane, though. Second on Indeedee is crazy. Yes! We're locked in, folks.
Guys, the
cast not to be biased or anything. Bro, I'm just vibing with Steelix this weekend, all right? Can I vibe?
No, dude. A third energy, Jay!
Third attach! What is happening? All right. Are we getting baited right now? What's going on?
Like, are we trying to make this to a game 3? Like, is actually their opponent? No, okay.
Okay, here's at least a Pokeball. Watch it be a frog.
Oh,
I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Actually, if it's only a Suicune, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is bad.
You can't even go in with your Suicune, right? Oh, if we would have seen a Brock. Can a Steelix get a Brock around here, dude? What is going on?
Also, guys, if you guys notice, we evolved with the Full Art Mega versus the Rainbow. I agree on that, guys. Now, the Full Art Mega, you can actually move it, and then like your Pokemon goes into it. Yes, Mega Venusaur looks sick. Yes, again, Mega Steelix looks sick too. But again, you got that little like, you know what I mean? Like,
Taj, I think the way it works, so with those Full Art Mega cards, if you go to like the left, it'll show the silhouette of the like its pre-mega form.
Right.
And if you go to the right, it gets like some sick aura, like it's powering up in DBZ or something.
Yeah. Yes. So that's why I like it. That's the only one time that I like the Full Arts over the Rainbow. Guys, this is insane. We don't drop. I mean, we could. No, we just retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just retreat and start smacking them. The fact that there's no frogs yet is massive for us. They aren't going to. ABC's not going to put down anything else though. Don't liability yourself up.
Jay, you could say that last match ABC did brick, and you could definitely say that Suicune is definitely bricking for this one.
Oh my! I've never seen a Suicune brick like this.
I mean, I've been there.
If we don't get a frog still,
Jay.
There's no way.
Do we retreat to keep our Indeedee healthy? Oh, okay.
Yep. You got enough energy, I suppose, right?
But now, like, we're just gonna rotate Suicunes. I would add it to the. Actually, no.
I think it's a good play.
Big old.
Oh my god! 20 damage.
Indeedee just heals it, bro.
They're tickling this guy.
So Jay, the only downside too is that we can't drop an Onyx to get set up. Actually, we could. Jay,
you
we
almost
could set
could
up
have
Onyx
right there. You could have done it right there.
Yeah, because they have no frog.
So like, there's a minimum like 2 turns of you being able to do that. So I mean, that was it, but it's still a liability. So
I don't think so. Like if we proc there and then now, like,
but then at what point are you going to retreat though? Because you'll never be able to retreat it essentially. Because it'll just always be, unless you retreat it like getting into KO range. I don't know, kind of a weird one since it's so heavy to retreat.
You're making Suicune more stronger in a sense, right?
That too, right? Exactly. You're just gonna take 20 more damage every turn. So I think that was probably the best play. Because otherwise, it's like, why not load the Indeedee down too? And I don't know. I think
no. If you load double Indeedee, that's the issue. Because you could actually you'll
double Cyrus yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to attack for 40 damage this turn, a whopping 40, which we have a Popsicle and an Indeedee on the bench, so that damage is essentially gone.
I think we just sit, and we just hit.
Sit and hit? I'd throw a Popsicle just because you're maybe going to get Mars.
No.
Or did they already Mars this turn?
Felix is a little tired. Felix is a little tired, you know? He needs a little Popsicle.
Oh, big copycat.
Let's get more cards.
All of your cards.
Yeah, let's get more cards.
I mean, why not? Okay, the focus on Our Lady. Another Popsicle. The double focus on Our Lady is going to be big.
Holy, dude.
Okay, all right. We see a Suicune go down.
Hold on, Jay. Greninja EX comes out now, right? And then we have to rotate Mons. Do we have... I think with our hand, we do have enough gas.
Are you talking ABC has the gas?
Yeah, pardon me, yes. I believe ABC might have enough gas against the double Greninja EXs. We're going to drop another Froakie here for sure. We're going to evolve in a Greninja EX here.
We have to go EX here, right?
Yeah. So we're hitting for 60 damage. We don't have any Greninja ping. I don't think it's enough, Jay.
I don't know. Especially since Indeedee's already kind of hurt. The good news is they do have a cape on this main Greninja. So they can technically cape Irida. No, it'll be a 3-shot if they do cape Irida Indeedee.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is that our second helmet?
We have
another
another
one right there. Okay,
Yeah, we
good.
have another one.
But that is going to be an extra 20 damage this turn. All right, here we go. Okay, so we heal it back to 160 with Indeedee. We have Popsicles and a Poke Center Lady in hand. Opting to go for the Poke Center Lady.
We still could Popsicle, too.
You might as well, I guess, right? Throw it while you got it so you don't end up Mars. Can't remember if they used Mars this game or not. I'm losing my mind.
Nice.
But either way, get it back.
Coming back.
Yep, I like it. Put it back in the freezer.
Jay, I think on the cast, it just showing you saying, yes!
Oh, like... yeah.
Guys, as casters, we are not biased here.
Normally, we're not. Every now and then, a little.
Okay,
little bias
Jay just admits it. He's rooting. He's rooting
sorry.
hard for these Steelix.
Sorry, guys. I'm whistleblowing. There is a little bias.
Yeah. But Jay, you do see again, right? The double Greninja EX. Now, again, we have to hit this Greninja in the active. Oh no! Oh, there's no Greninja ping now. There's no Greninja ping, Jay.
There's no Greninja ping now, Taj. Oh my gosh, we're safe! Woo! Holy moly! So we're doing negative damage.
We could set up another one. We could just set up another boy. We could set up another boy, Jay. Why don't we just set up another boy?
You're right. At this point, we could. They do have a wait.
No, there's no. Yeah, there's no Cyrus ping, so everything on our board is safe.
Locked it. Okay. Again, I told you guys we're looking at a game 3 scenario. The crystal ball told me. But it doesn't tell me who's going to win this next game, so I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? All right, give it a sec, guys. I'll load it back on the screen here once we have game 3 up and started. But wow, what a showcase for our first top 4 game between ABC and Shauna. ABC running Mega Steelix, Shauna running Suicune Greninja. Both players sitting 1 game each. I mean, it's like they took turns bricking, right? ABC bricked really bad for game 1, and Shauna, I don't know if I've ever seen a Suicune Greninja brick like that, especially in tournament play. But either way, coming down to game 3. This is where all the hype is, right here. All right, we're started. Taj, this whole series has got me hyped. What's up?
Well, this is Pocket. This is Pocket, right? So, but Jay, game 3, like you said, again, lifeline for all these players. Whoever wins this will go to the finals of the Pocket Mads number 19, Jay. So again, very, very big matchup here for both players against Steelix. Hold it down for something new against versus Old Mac and Cheese Sweet Ninja. My name's Sajoma. Jay, when you're ready, brother. I did DM you on Discord, but I take it away here too. So
sent you a reply back there on Discord as well. But either way, in this game here, okay, so the good news is if you're Shauna, you're starting at least with a Suicune in the active and a Froakie on the bench. That's exactly what you want to see. On the opposite end of the board here, we at least have an Onix in the active, a Professor in hand, as well as a Mega Steelix ready to go. A Brock would be great, if possible. One thing to note, too, we do have... It's not the Dig Onix, right? We're not using the Dig Onix currently. So we are kind of vulnerable if we don't manage to get... I think if we could top deck a Brock, that would be good. But at the same time, like, Professor Helmet would also be a great choice. They are coming in with 100 damage. In fact, we have to hit the helmet here. Uh-oh. Maybe. Early game Mars. This could be crazy. Oh, don't tell me. Don't do me like this. Uh-oh. Okay, we have got some gambling on our hands here. What are we top decking? Insane. Insane. Again, dude absolutely needed the helmet to stay alive from the next swing from Greninja EX. I would say if we can hit... Well, we hit Brock. Best we can do is just stall out this turn. The good news is there's no Froakie on the board, so there's not going to be any ping damage happening. Oh no, Taj, that's game! We did not just get guzzed.
I mean, Jay, I did say it at the beginning, right? Like the Guzma could be big and a lot of tools.
Man, what an upset here in the third round of our top 4. It's not totally over, but it's not looking good. If we could top deck our other Onyx, maybe? No, and that's our Steelix right there too. That's exactly what we needed. Rough play here. We can go for a desperation copycat. Desperado. Come on, hit something. All right. Well, I think we're looking at the end of ABC's run, unfortunately. Suicune Greninja just doing Suicune Greninja things, right? Oh, that'll do it right there.
Again, chat, like, unfortunate for the Steelix player. I do feel like Guzma should make a comeback with all the amount of tools from, Dark Tina, Helmet Capes, as well as the Poison Barbs from Absol and Hydreigon. And again, like, the cool thing about, again, guys, the one saving grace for this Suicune Greninja deck is that it's running double Greninja EX and also a Guzma. So it is somewhat different in a sense.
The Guzma is absolutely, like you were saying, Taj, a complete gameplay maker right there. Completely shut down the Steelix. That was all if we would have made it to the next draw, essentially, Mega Steelix was there. So, unfortunate, guys. Either way, that's pocket, right, Taj? That's pocket.
Yeah, that's pocket. But Jay, again, really quick, Jay, I want you to congratulate ABC again.
Yes.
Again, you can glaze it up right now, Jay, because I know the viewers will be disappointed. I think it's a great deck. I think a tank meta will be cool for this. Again, I don't like slow play for sure. I'm more of a stage 1 player, but again, shout outs to ABC for taking this to top 4. With cards that are like not even that new. So again, Jay, if you want to glaze them up really quick while I set up the next match.
For sure. Thank you, Taj. Yeah, real quickly, guys, let's give a big shout out to ABC. I believe they were the only person this weekend running this deck list. So super unique deck. Hopefully next weekend we see some changes, right? Hopefully we see a lot more people trying out this deck. Crazy that it made it this far. Once it gets online, it just steamrolls. So I think we just had a couple really unfortunate games there where that Suicune didn't have unfortunate games, right? They just did Suicune things, drew cards, and got themselves online as fast as possible. But either way, guys, here's the deck list one last time. A big shout out to ABC 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope we see him again next weekend, and again, I hope we see more Mega Steelix enter the meta game next weekend.
Well, Jay, also think crazy thing too, guys, right? Is people are memeing on Poncho, but like Poncho could save the deck. Like you drop your DDs, you drop Ponchos on them. Now they can't get pinged. Like as memeable as Gold Poncho is, maybe Dina just kind of Dina knows what they're doing sometimes. You know, it's like maybe they, you know.
I like when cards that are like, oh, well, this card kind of stinks, actually. And then people are like, well, actually, it doesn't stink.
Well, it's like Repel.
Here's the deck, you know?
Like Repel,
yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly. Repel, everybody was dogging on Repel when it first came out, and it ended up being, like, good. It was better than Sabrina in some cases because, especially with Dark Tina, right? When you had that wave of Dark Tinas, Repel was sometimes a godsend, especially, or even Suicune Greninja, because it'll give you that early game stall and still allow you to draw into a Professor or whatever else it may be. So either way, again, one last shout out to ABC. Let's take a look at our other top 4. We're going into our other top 4 game then, Taj? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting them set up right now. So.
Perfect. We're looking at Nemu versus Chippy G. Nemu running Hydreigon Mega Absol. Chippy G also running Hydreigon Mega Absol. Let's see.
Jay, I'm gonna let them start searching in a minute. Is that cool?
Yeah, give me just a sec. Actually, I got to get everything pulled up on the deck list, but we should be good in a moment here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tell them to start searching in a minute. So,
are we in their room here?
Yeah, I moved everything's
you,
good. Also, their stream is up. So guys, Nemu, while Jay is putting this up, again, running High Dragon Absol, we have the Leap Over, we have the Double Barbs, Double Lucky Ice Pop. I think this is the best deck list. You need that Leap Over Absol to chip things down. We only have the one Cyrus, which is kind of all you really need. And then we have the Lucky Ice Pop too. If you want, you could do one Lucky Ice Pop and double Cyrus, but depends on what kind of playstyle you do have. And then for the opponent, Chippy, guess what? High Dragon Absol. Literally,
wait, are we watching Chippy? We're watching Chippy. I think if you have that. Okay.
Well,
sorry,
Jay, it's the exact same deck list. They're both the exact same deck list, which is funny. So, so guys, again, like I would say that this is the most fine-tuned High Dragon Absol deck. Now, the reason why I said this before, I said it last week as well, is that Chingling really does body rare candy decks. But if you have the Poison Barb, then Chingling doesn't want to hit into it. So, but it's cool to see this. Now, again, the winner of this will go up against Chana, again, if I say that wrong, I apologize.
Chana?
Running Sweet
Chana?
So.
Chana? I don't know. Yeah,
Chana?
I might be pronouncing it wrong too.
But again, chat, like nothing. Yeah. Oh no, like Taj, there's Sweet Ninja in the finals. Oh, there's High Dragon Absol. There was 100 High Dragon Absols that entered the tournament. You know, like and a bunch of at least 75 Mega Altaria Gorgeises. So. There is some new meta coming. Also, too, again, the Steelix, the rise of ABC 1234. Guys, he will be living as a legend. Players will remember his name. If you do not remember the day of ABC 1234, February 8th, right? He brought the game and he changed the meta. Like, ABC is resonating with some of you guys in the chat right now. You guys are going to cook, and I'm so excited for next week, right? But again, ABC 1234 has, again, laid it down and showed he steamrolled with Mega Steelix and showing that Pocket is not just, it's not just this meta, not just that. No, you can play whatever you want. And if you figure it out, again, you can win possibly, right? So with that, Jay, I believe we are good. Sorry for getting a little bit emotional.
No, I like it. I totally agree with you, Taj. I think, again, if we want to see a different ending to these tournaments, we got to change up the metagame, which then requires more people playing more different types of decks, right? I get it. People want to win, so that's why they go for the old classics. They know what the old reliable in that sense, right? So that makes sense as well. Yep, mac and cheese.
Jay, so it looks like the players did meet up with each other, or they are
perfect.
searching?
Let's get the gameplay loaded up here. 1 second. There we are. This is our other top four between Nemu? I think it's Nemu, right? Nemu and Chippy G. Both players running. Are these identical decks other than the fact that their
100%.
Popsicle and
100%.
Candy were submitted differently? Oh, and Absol and Leapover? Or Hydreigon?
Yeah.
Not Hydreigon. What's her name? Nihilego.
Okay. So, Jay, this is the top four here, again, of the Pokémons number 19. Again, my name's Sajoma with Jay Dankus here. We have again, High Dragon Absol. Both decks completely the same. They're running 2 Lucky Ice Pops, 1 Cyrus, double Poison Barb, Leap Over Absol, which I think is needed in this deck list. And again, Jay, honestly, it's just going to come who gets their High Dragon first. Also, who can do the copycat faster. Also, with Mega Absol in the active, maybe we can start attacking. It is kind of a risky business, and we'll see, because we don't see any Dinos from this draw. JK, we do see the Pokeball. But Jay,
yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, I'm excited for the top four. I'm always excited for the finals. No matter what, these players are good, and the gameplay always ends up being good. So I think we're going to be in for a treat still, regardless of what decks are in the top four and finals here. But either way, as far as like what the player Chippy G is going to do here, I think you're right. I think they're safe to just keep their Mega Absol in. They have energy advantage as opposed to Nemu. Nemu doesn't have... They didn't have their Dino set down either, right? So they can't get into a Hydreigon this turn.
Oh, no Barb either, Jay. So we're freely able to attack here.
Oh, that's true. And we have enough to take out this Nihilego. Matter of fact, I would maybe drop the Barb, right?
I would drop the Barb. What
do we know?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, wait.
What do we know, Taj?
That was you heard my yes. So, yes.
I heard the yes. That was an audible one.
Yeah.
That means they can go big this turn. I don't know if I'd necessarily even
that's-
go big with Hydreigon, though. Just attack, right? Why not? You can steal
I mean, you do get
potentially their
130
one Cyrus.
Oh,
Could
you think
take
they got
130
it?
in the
Ooh.
face.
Jay, if it was me, I'd do it. I mean, it is
I'm
the top
going
4. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It almost seems too good to be true, though, right? If you take this,
Yeah. So, guys, these plays are
Okay.
what separates, again, the goods from the greats, right?
Yep.
If it was me and if it was just ranked, I would have gone in for it. There's 6 cards in their hand. We get rid of their Cyrus. We're safe. But this is, again, top 4 for the Pokémon's number 19. This is a very big
I was going to say, I
tournament.
suppose that's the difference, right? Is it's not necessarily this isn't ranked in the...
No.
If you lose this,
So
you're
they did
out
have
of
it,
the
Jay.
tournament. They did have it. So it was probably a good idea to not go big. That's always how it goes, right? Just assume that they have it and play safe. That's kind of the probably the better play
Jay.
style. Yes. Uh-oh.
We could actually just go into leap over our side and then just start hitting the Absol. Why didn't we do that? Or sorry, Nemo could have leaped over Absol. Oh, Jay, there's no energies. Whoa. Oh,
I mean, he could've
no,
stalled.
Jay.
Uh-oh. Here we
Nah,
go.
if we get 2 more heads here, Jay.
Okay.
There could be another
so
one
now
coming.
this is...
If there's another one coming. Oh, we're going for the lucky ice pop. Jay, we're going for the lucky ice pop here. If we do get our second ice pop and get the heads and fully heal, the other Hydreigon can't KO us.
They do need to hit 1 heads on this other ice pop. First, they have to hit the ice pop, which unfortunately they didn't do. Maybe they have another Dino set up, though, or Hydreigon set up. They have the Dino on the field. Not looking great, but we can return KO with our own Hydreigon and Popsicle as well, too. So, back double pop. It's a double pop Sunday.
If we see Dino here for Chippy.
Boom. And we already have the other candy in hand. Kind of blows my mind how fast this deck always seems to get online compared to other decks, right? Like, what's the mystery
it's
there?
just that, like, so Jay, it's, again, we talked about it before. Why are people not playing Blaziken? This deck is basically Mega Blaziken, but you're not sacrificing a Mega. Like, we don't care if Hydreigon goes down, but if we're Mega Blaziken, we care if we take 100
That's it,
damage.
exactly. You're the only line of defense, really, too. This
Which is
also
unfortunate because I do like Mega Blaziken. I like it a
yeah.
lot. So
No, Mega Blaze, I think one of the better Megas out there. I think any of those Megas that have like those low energy requirements, kind of like Mega Altaria and Blaziken, they're always going to be good. They're always going to be a threat.
Jay, what?
But they got it. So the return KO. Now all we need to do is get our top deck Hydreigon. 1 and 2 cards, Taj, of a return KO. This is just Hydreigon versus Hydreigon versus Hydreigon versus Hydreigon.
Jay, we have the rare candy in hand. Sorry, Chippy has the rare candy in
Yeah,
hand,
that's what I'm saying.
so-
Chippy has rare candy in hand and 2 cards left to draw. So it's a 1 and 2 chance of hitting it. Wait, what?
What? What?
I don't know.
Jay,
I think they
wasn't-
assumed... honestly, it was a bit early to concede there. I'm not sure. Oops. That goes to Chippy G. The Chipster. Chipster with the Dipster. I don't know why there was a concede there, honestly, Tosh. That was a little early. We probably could have waited.
I
but-
looked.
Here we are. I do think,
I
okay,
think
so the
thank you.
crystal ball is telling me that inevitably they were going to lose that if Chippy drew that Hydreigon, which still was a 50% chance of happening. But, again, they were going to lose, like, that battle of who's attacking into who first.
Right,
Their
but
Absol
still,
on the
it's
bench
top
wouldn't have had
4.
any energy. So, again, I think it was just like I'm going to not delay the inevitable and get this out of here. All right, starting off again, game 2. Chippy going first, Dino in the active, leap over Absol, excuse me, in the active for Nemu. All right. The double Dino going down with a copycat, I would assume. I would be throwing the copycat.
After dropping Dino, right?
After dropping D, I'd go double Dino, copycat, get a fresh hand with 4 cards, and go from there.
Why?
A lot of these players make crazy moves, dude. I don't get it.
I don't understand Chippy's like not dropping the Dino. Like I mean, I guess leap over. You don't want to get hit by leap over Absol, but
that is kind of true. Is I think the thought process there is I don't want to have to just set up a liability and then not draw into a Hydreigon. So I kind of get that point, but at the same time,
one extra.
Fortunately, or not unfortunately, fortunately, he didn't see it come back in the card rotation, so it didn't necessarily matter, I feel like.
I feel like you always want your Dinos in hand ready to
I
go,
kind of agree, but again, it did put it on a 2-turn clock.
Oh. I say we attach to, if we were Nemo, we attach to, okay.
No, I think that makes sense. There's our Dino, though, so. Had the chance to drop him, but we didn't take it.
Yeah, now it's a
liability. Now it's
dead,
like,
dead
why didn't
card.
you do it before? Exactly, kind of scenario. I would almost drop the Poison Barb, considering both these decks thrive off of Copycat.
We're gonna go for Leap Absol play for Chippy, but we're losing energies. I think we just add to the active and attack, and then next turn we retreat.
Yeah, I think so too. Add to active attack, do some threat, because it doesn't matter. Like, your best chance is to like counter KO with your Hydreigon sitting there on the bench. All you need is a candy, and life will be dandy.
They're also poisoning it too, right? So.
Yep, and if they attack into it, they're getting poisoned. That too, exactly.
I don't mind this.
No.
Okay, now I mind it.
Yeah, now it's not great. That's for sure. Again, now that Dino that you put down is a liability. Not great. I don't know what you do here. Maybe retreat into the benched Dino. That's actually what I would do. Retreat. I like that. Okay, or not. Maybe this isn't a terrible play, though, because now this kind of sets up, like, hey, if you do go into a Hydreigon, I'm going to counter you. For sure.
So the good thing is, guys, in a sense, is that Chippy is up a game. Doesn't look good right now. Now it doesn't look good at all. Even Doggo agrees, right? So
exactly. Even my dog is agreeing with that one.
Yeah. There's the Hydreigon. Ruff, ruff.
That's why my dog's like, get that out of here.
This is actually big. This is big because now the leap over Absol cannot hit this other Absol because we're what?
Wait a sec. So now we can just set up. This is actually kind of big. We could still win this, Taj, if we just set up correctly here. No, we can't, actually, because they're coming in with their Hydreigon next turn to take out our Absol. Our leap over Absol.
Yeah.
Which we needed to take out their Mega Absol.
Right, and we only do... It's only at 140.
Best case now is you still hit the leap over Absol onto Mega Absol, and then you can hope for a candy. Okay. Guess. I don't know why we did that, actually. Kind of just helps him.
Yeah, he gets a free energy onto it.
KO me now! It's like that scene in Predator where Arnold's in the swamp. He's like, come and get me! I think that Absol is in the swamp right there. I don't know. It's just...
Wait. Who am I passing right now? Arnold? Yadav?
Arnold, come and get me!
Jay, we're gonna get copyrighted. Jay, you're gonna get Pocket Bats copyrighted,
like, what is
brother.
this? Is this... Are they playing Predator? To 900 people?
Sorry, chat. Okay, we gotta focus up, Jay. So...
Yeah, alright. We missed our coin flip here for the Popsicle. That could be kind of big if we can hit a Hydreigon. We still need to hit a Hydreigon, otherwise this game is just a wash. Copycat down to 2. Get rid of the 2 you had. Maybe they're looking for
Jay,
that other pop.
Even if we hit another High Dragon, regular Absol or Mega Absol comes out, and then like it just tanks hits.
Yep. Yeah, I think again this game kind of a wash here, especially
and
since
the Barb too, right? So like Barb is. And also, Jay, Chippy has no points, so he has to either go through 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, we're gonna.
Oh, down to 1. I mean, we had to. Best you could do if you're Chippy, I guess. But we're going into a game 3 now.
Oh shoot, we just got to the point where they conceded. I was gonna try to watch that.
Oh, on the stream.
I don't think Nemu drew his High Dragon. That's why he sent out Dino. Yeah. No, he did get High Dragon. Wait, what's going on?
But this is the following game though, Taj. This is game 2, right?
Well, I was looking at the one from game 1 when they.
Oh yeah, I guess you can scroll back now. You can scrub it back.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think it's because.
Go ahead.
No, I just think they didn't get it, so that makes sense. So okay.
But
guys, game
3, top 4. Yep. Taj and I with our sync brains right there. Both of us trying to get out the title here. Either way, top 4 between Chippy G and Nemu. All right, so kind of an opposite here, right? We are starting with Leap Over Absol in the active. We're going to go for the big copycat now to try to get that, I would imagine. And that, and that. All right, there we go.
This is a perfect start for any Absol player or any...
Taj, I was just about to say absolutely. Definitely. Definitely. I don't know. Ever since Mega Absol came out, I find myself always saying absolutely whenever I spectate one of their games. Okay, so we are going big to Hydreigon this turn. We can't attack still, however.
Just attach them active and then just chill.
You do this too. This kind of works, right? But this way, if the the frontline Absol gets Hydreigon, you didn't throw away. Hydreigon, exactly. Hydreigonzoed.
Ooh. If we don't see Hydreigon here, we just start hitting that Absol. Sorry, we start hitting Nemu's Absol, Mega Absol.
Actually, you're right. I don't think I'm going in right now. If they just place that Mega Absol down, I'm gonna be all over that thing.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Also, we do have our Nihilego. Yeah. So we just
it's
again
2 leapovers into Cyrus, and it's Gabyrus, right?
Mm-hmm. I would not set up my High Dragon. I would just keep on hitting that Absol and then wait for the Cyrus.
Please do not do that.
'Tis what I would do, sir. But
'tis the correct play, I would say. All right, here we go. I think my mental telepathy just made it through to him. Don't attack it.
Looks like
send him that
Chippy's
Professor
going
X
for
move.
the Leap Over Absol onto the Nemu's Mega Absol.
Ooh, and an unfortunate lie for that Mega Absol on the bench. They're not gonna like their next shot.
Do we see a rare candy into the High Dragon? If we do not, Leap Over Absol will hit again. We do not see it.
And again,
we're now in.
Yeah, tough lie for Nemu there. That's really the best chip out shot they could do, just to get themselves back into the fairway and into play. Poison Barb also
on the High Dragon. We also could take a refresher here, Jay.
Get a little lick of that pop.
Ooh, dropped it.
Ooh, ouch, dropped it.
Ooh, dropped it in the fairway. That's all good.
Yeah, dropped their popsicle on the 8th hole.
Yeah, ooh. But now, again, we just keep on leaping over. Nice chip shot onto the Mega Absol there.
Yeah. Landed right onto the green.
Right where you want. Okay, so now, High Dragon does come out here. We also don't take damage because we added so many energies to our previous High Dragon.
Yes.
We are going to take some poison tick, and now, guess what? Now Absol can't come out unless it's eating a refreshing ice pop.
Yes.
Before it comes out. Leap over Absol did its job.
Did the job. If we end up hitting a top decking a Cyrus here, it's game over. In fact, they're on a clock. They're on a clock. Chippy only does run one Cyrus, though. So there's only one in... They're both only running one. You're absolutely right. Question here. Do I want to go in with my Nihilego or my Hydreigon and just stall for a turn? Because really, again, once you hit the Cyrus, it's Goodbye-rus.
Oh!
Baby! Yeah, later! Do we do it? Do I have it? I don't even have it loaded up, Taj. Hold on.
Pocket. And again, Jay, I think Nemo dropping that high, again, yes, you get an energy on your Absol, but if you're facing against a leap over Absol, you never want to drop it down. So, oof. But Jay, again, that was game 3. Again, I believe, again, small misplay on Nemu. Again, but wanting to put the energies down on Mega Absol, but in front of a leap over Absol, you definitely don't want to see that. Great game of our top 4 as we get into the finals, Jay.
Tough spot to be in if you're Nemu there. I get it. Like, you're in a spot where, like, okay, I can hold my Mega Absol and do nothing and attach the energy really nowhere useful. Or I can put my Mega Absol down, and if it comes down to actually needing to use that Mega Absol, then it's, at least ready to go. It does have the energy. But, again, tough spot to be in. You never want to be forced to have your Mega take chip damage while it's sitting on the bench. Either way, shout out to both players. Chippy G moving into the finals.
Jay, remember the DM that I showed you, or our little thing?
Oh yes.
What page are you on? Details or what are we? Yeah, we go details real quick, right? Or
yeah, let's go to details.
Okay, cool. So
before
Jay,
our finals match here, guys. Yeah, again, I guess we're ready to go, right, Taj? Our next match is our finals match. So why don't you kind of take it away? We're sitting on the Oh wait, hold on one sec. Give me a sec. Make sure we are over on the finals page. There we are, Tosh. Go for it.
Cool. And then, so guys, while I'm doing a little bit of yapping here, Jay's going to set up our finals match. It's going to be, again, Chiha, or sorry, not Chiha, pardon me. It's going to be Chiana or something like that. Sui Ninja versus Hydreigon. Yes. Again, oh no, right? It is what it is. But you guys are watching on the Pocket Mad's Twitch channel and YouTube channel. If you have not followed yet on his Twitch page or followed on his YouTube channel, again, Maddie does the best meta content. He basically breaks down all the percentages, tells us what to play next, and again, he's a really cool guy. Also does live stream his ranked grind as well, too. If you guys don't know me, my name's Sajoma. I do cast a lot of tournaments. Pretty much whenever I go live on my Twitch channel, I'm always casting on tournaments like Frog DX, Pocket Legends League, tournaments, Umbreon 99s, Fraps, Swiss iPod League. So whenever you guys see me live on Twitch, again, feel free to check out the tournament. Usually we have a delay, but if you guys want to see those tournaments on the live stream, that's usually what I'm casting there. We're also with Jay Dankus here. Jay Dankus does stream on Twitch and YouTube. He also does a lot of rank grind, also a lot of tournament runs. If you guys like that aspect, please check him out. He also does upload finals as well as I do. We do finals and top 4s of the tournaments that we casted. If you guys want to please follow us, that'd be greatly appreciated. Again, this is Pocket Mad's number 19, Fantastical Frenzy. $100 USD prize pool. Jay, is there anything that I'm missing, brother? Are we ready to...
I appreciate it. I guess, just to reiterate, guys, go give me Taj and Pocket Mads, all 3 of us. Go drop those subs, those follows, and go drop those likes. I will be, kind of to also just reiterate, I will be dropping some replays of today's matches on my YouTube channel. So again, make sure you're subbed up over there. And be sure to check those videos out when they drop. I'd appreciate it if you could. Other than that, Taj, I think, yeah, we're about ready to hop right into our finals match.
I do want to say this, Jay. Really quick, guys, we will be going over the metagame right after the finals. If you guys do want to see what kind of happens, if you guys are just tuning in, you guys just tune in at the perfect time. So we'll go over the metagame for maybe 3 seconds after the finals happen, just to see who won it, whatnot. If you guys got to go to Super Bowl, you guys got parties, I get that. So no biggie. But guys, there's literally over 800 of you guys right now on YouTube, and there's over 200 guys on Twitch right now. So over 1,000 live viewership watching the biggest Pocket tournament. The cool thing is about when you guys tune into this is that not only you're supporting the biggest Pocket tournament, but you're also kind of in the meta. These players are building, again, they're building the meta before the rank comes out. So just you guys just being here, making this hype, again, we truly appreciate you. All the players that played have got to this point, all the viewers that are watching. Again, me and Jay and the whole team from Pocket Mads we thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Also, guys, there's other orgs that cast tournaments too. The Rising Tide raises all ships. So again, the whole tournament scene, we thank you guys for making this a hype pocket tournament. But Jay, I'm done yapping. I know people hate me yapping too. So Jay,
loved it, brother.
Again, always a pleasure, dude. Let's see when these players get started. I will let them know to get started.
Okay. We were watching Chippy's point of view, I would imagine, right? We'll just stay. Okay. Let me know. I think I still have it ready to rock. Oops, hold on one sec. Chat, you guys can't see what I'm not supposed to see.
Chana.
Shauna. I've been calling him Shauna because it's Shauna Ree. Shauna Ree. Shauna. I think that's if it's Japanese, it would be pronounced like Shauna. Shauna Ree.
Okay. But Jay, Jay, do you want to bring us in for finals? Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Is the gameplay up and loaded yet?
They're in.
Yes, they are. Okay, let's rock into it. Lock it, rock it. Let's do it. Second, guys. Discord's being goofy. Come on, display it. There we are. All right. We are rocked and loaded for the finals. Chippy G versus our opponent, Shauna Ree. Shauna playing Suicune Greninja. Chippy playing the same Hydreigon Mega Absol deck we were just watching in top 4s. It's like Shauna going first. Suicune in the active at the very least. They did throw a Pokeball. Possibly hit the Indeedee there. Let's see if they get a Frog on the bench. They do. Again, if you're Suicune and you're going first, you want to have a Frog on the bench, ideally, right? Ideally, you want the Frog on the bench. Now, if you're Chippy G, vice versa, you want the Dino on the bench. And we do get it. We're going to get a 4-card Copycat here, which is a good turnaround. See if we can draw ourselves into a Hydreigon Absol. Okay.
Jay, I will say this. An insane draw, for a chain Copycat from Chippy, right? The cool thing is, right, guys, it is Sui Ninja, but it's actually not. It's actually double Greninja EX, only one ping Greninja. Usually a lot of players like to opt for the double ping and the one Greninja EX. Also, they're running Guzma. Again, I've said this before. There's a lot of poison barbs. There's a lot of helmets and capes from Darktina. So having the Guzma could actually really pull away a lot of poison damage from Chippy's deck list. So again, it's not your average Sui Ninja. It is still Sui Ninja, but again, kind of customized to this new meta. And again, it's kind of the only deck list I've seen running it this way. And it, again, I think it has a way better chance than the older Sui Ninja variants.
I agree, Tosh. And you're right. This isn't Sui Ninja. This is like Ninja Sui. You know what I mean? Like swap it around.
Yeah, more Greninja EX heavy.
Exactly. So. As we saw in their last game, they were playing way more Greninja heavy than they were Suicune. So the Suicune kind of just functioning as like a tank that draws cards for you to get you into that. Exactly. We are going to get rid of some cards,
Goose
though.
Or Cyrus? Oh,
that's a good question.
Probably Cyrus. Well, it's double Cyrus, though. Oh,
Double Cyrus, but one Goose. We have... Okay, we don't have any Poison Barbs out, so that makes sense, right? Like, if we had a Poison Barb already in play, that I think Guz would have been the better play, but since it's not...
And also, Jay, we're going to take 100 damage. Like, right here.
We are. But we have
Jay,
a
I honestly think that Sui Ninja is
though.
playing... They're just using Suicune as a tank.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, that last turn there is that they use it as just a tank to draw with. And get these Greninjas set up as fast as possible. Because your Greninja is essentially safe on the bench. And then once it gets in the active with 190
double
health,
ice
it's
pops,
crazy.
Bro.
Double ice pops. Here we go. All we need is one to hit. Yeah. No, we don't even... Yeah, one to hit. If one hits, we're super safe.
Yeah, yes. So we're clear. We're in the clear now, but... Well, we're not in the clear. If there's a again Greninja...
But we
Greninja
do
ping
know...
Cyrus.
Oh, why didn't we Cyrus right there, Taj? Probably not a good idea.
I mean, he could just pivot out. And also, we don't want absolutely active.
Do we want to get out of here?
Yeah, because I mean, it's a small chance, but again, Rare Candy, ping Greninja into Cyrus.
It's over. Yeah, and even if he doesn't, like, you're just on a clock then. The second they get that ping Greninja, you're done. Because all they got to do is ping down.
You're also going to be catching these these Shurikens in the head. Yeah, if you're Mega Absol, like you're
exactly
just...
so.
Are we staying it?
don't go for it. We do know that they don't have the candy, though, right? Like, we saw their hand the turn before, so...
Oh, that is true. It was all supports. It was Mars and... Oh, that's
Mars,
true.
Cyrus...
That's so risky, though. You want to take 100 from this
No,
Greninja?
not at all. You got 10 seconds, so whatever you're doing, you better do it.
Are we not going to put the... Oh, we're not putting the barb down? Wait, we just... Oh, I guess we're going to waste their
Taj. Oh my god, Taj. Oh my god, Taj. Oh my god, Taj.
Wow.
Down to the line.
We could see a... Okay, I guess we have to Guzma here. It's not going to be a Greninja. Unless we get a research, but then we... Ooh. This is tough. Again, a different Sweet Ninja deck, which I think it does need to evolve at some point, right?
So I guess the plus side here, though, now they can't counterattack, right? If you attack at all or stay in at all, you're in trouble. And they don't have the energy to counterattack with anything else. So... Let's see, we'll do the little heal and then dip out. You also can't have Suicune tank because it's going to go down too. Ew. Rough spot to be in if you're Shauna. All of a sudden kind of just walked into a corner here, I feel like.
So we... Oh, wait, we can actually... Now Hydreigon can't actually hit us because there's no heals. So this is... Like, there's no Indeedee, there's no Ice Pop.
That's true. How do we get out of here?
And we just
roar and uni and dip out.
And then KO. Now, Jay, the cool thing is, hold on. If we Mega Absol can come in now and KO this Greninja due to poison. But again, we're going to be out of the active again. And now we get rid of Guzma.
This is tough.
Oh, this is
we
scary,
survive?
Man.
I don't know if I would have put the Dino down, but you have to. So now the Leap Over Absol is your liability. Is there enough on the table here?
I'm assuming Mars. I'm assuming Mars is more.
Yeah,
because you have a good hand.
You still don't have anything down. So get rid of the Mars, because that way they can't get rid of your Hydreigon here, and maybe you can Hydreigon counter.
Wait, Jay! Oh, wait.
Not enough, though. They'll still be able to heal out of it.
No. If we top deck a Pokemon, they win. Or sorry, pardon me.
Yeah, I think so. Pokemon or
Sweet Ninja win.
Professor into like an evolution. Yeah.
Oh no, Jay!
Leap Over Absol, liability Absol. Again, this is where it comes down to like being really, really important. How many cards?
We dropped the Leap Over. We did, right?
Oh, but we had to. I think we started with it. If we were to scrub that game back, I think we actually started with it. So. But we did drop that other Dino on the bench that last turn, so that maybe could have been something we
kind of had to, though, right?
We did, though. We absolutely had to, because otherwise we're not KOing anything else.
Oh.
So, tough go.
It was close, though. Again, really close.
Very.
For both players.
One sec, guys. I got to get the playlist reloaded here. We just barely made it through Pocket Matt's playlist, or Pocket Matt's tournament before the playlist ran out. That means, guys, we've got to add more songs to the playlist. Neji, you got to keep coming up with them beats, dog. We need more. All right, second game here of our finals. We do see a Dino in the active, possibly. Actually, I think
maybe Leap Over Absol, huh?
Yeah,
like
maybe Leap Over. That Leap Over we saw what happened, right? That Leap Over ended up being a liability. But at the same time, maybe we can just early game Absol something down on the bench and get an advantage there. We'll have to see how this plays out. They are starting with a Froakie on the Suicune side.
But Froakie in the active, not as...
No, and nothing else. Froakie, and that's it. But they, again, I think they're afraid of the Leap Over Absol. Uh-oh. Okay, we're getting set up.
Dude, +2.
That's a 5-card difference right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Which, it's kind of bigger than that too, right? Because those 2 cards you couldn't even really use. So, like, now we can use that Pokeball. Now we can use that Absol. All of this is usable, so. Big turnaround there.
Now, Jay, though, do we want to... no, okay, hold on, Chippy. Why are we dropping down liabilities?
Sometimes you gotta drop down a liability and go top dog. Go big dog.
What do you mean, Jay? Because
In a sense, okay, I almost would have made the same play because they couldn't. Like, you can't attack with your leap over Absol this turn, right?
Right, but
now your Mega Absol is ready to go, but you're right. It is definitely a liability for ping targets now, and they do run double Cyrus. So,
and also, Jay, think about this. Say we put the energy in the active Absol now, we can use that energy to retreat next turn. Like, you know what I mean? Versus, like, now, we have to do a weird pivot.
However, never mind. No more howevers. We don't have the energy to do any sort of weird pivots either. You're kind of right, Taj.
Because we put the energy on our Mega Absol instead of Leap Over Absol.
Oh, ouch. I think we might have just backed ourselves into like a check position right here. Not full checkmate, but we're looking at check. Yeah.
Sometimes I might know what's going on. Not all the time.
Taj crystal balled it, guys. He's got his own crystal ball.
Sometimes, you know.
Okay, we do at least have a turn, like, to buy ourselves. So we can put out some damage. Where do you go?
Are we saving Leap Over Absol? This is what or are we going to just hit the Suicune
If we go crazy here, Taj, hear me out. We Leap Over Absol in DDD. Yeah. Come on. Bring it down to 100 HP. Hype advantage too, right? So all we got to do is hit that Cyrus and its goodbye risk for in DDD. And then all we need to do is get like a Poison Barb, Hydreigon set up, and I think we could do some damage to the Ninja as well. We also have two Popsicles. So again, if this whole plan kind of works out how I'm thinking it should. Nope, that ain't going to do it. Maybe though. Maybe we get a Cyrus right here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's a game-winning Mars. Because now you have to go in with your Absol. You have no keys or pieces to the puzzle for a Hydreigon setup. So that's definitely not going to happen. Tough spot to be in. The only good news is here we have double pops and a Poison Barb. Don't make the same mistake and don't put that other dino in just yet. You don't need it, so don't drop it. All right. The darkness. Hit him with the darkness. What are we taking away? That's big. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
They do have a second one, so we have to find the second one.
So it was so funny, Jay. If they drew the second one and then we Lucky Eyes pop to full and then we get rid of the second one.
Hear me out. No, if they attack into this right here with no cape, is it over? Because if they attack, that brings them down to 90, and then they'll die
Chippy
KO the following turn.
Still. So if Greninja gets KO'd, it's not the end of the world.
But we can heal out of this now, though. Watch. So we go, boom. This is in KO range. Bye-bye.
We need to, first of all, don't drop Dino, please.
No. I don't think they will. They didn't drop it last turn, so we won't drop it this turn, hopefully.
Okay.
There's our Cyrus. It's game over. Oh, Chippy might have this. All he has to do is survive.
Well, yes. Well, we need to get out of 120.
There it is.
That's one.
He's got 2 pops in hand, so he's easy 130 guaranteed.
Oh my God, Jay.
Oh, and the pops are hitting, bro. He's taking licks and licks off these.
Lollipops, guys.
Absolutely.
Absol just loves lollipops. We've seen it again against. Yeah.
Back to full we go. All right. Oh, with one popsicle. What in the...
Well, hold on. He might drop it now, Jay. He might drop it now.
Yeah, if he drops the other one, he's at least got 2. He's got the double pops. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
He's got the twin pops. Again, don't drop Dino.
I would add the energy to Nihilego. No?
That's a good play. Good play too, Tosh. I like that play. This will work. So all he has is the other Greninja, but he doesn't have energy set up on it. That's something to know. And we have a Cyrus, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And there's no... Wait, Mars? Possibly?
They already Mars.
Was it played yet?
Early Mars. It saved Chippy's hand, honestly.
Oh, was there an early Mars? There was, right?
Okay, Guzma does go out, but it's not going to matter. It's just taking poison off.
Cape on Indeedee? Wait, no, they had...
play.
No, Jay, they have Rare Candy, Greninja in hand. That's it. It's over.
Why?
Remember
we
just saw their
Cyrus
hand.
we Cyrus and Didi and it's over.
No, right. But I'm saying like there's no cape because we saw that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. We already saw. I see what you're saying. We saw their hand and we know it's not there.
Yes, we saw the Suicune player's hand already.
No!
Oh! What? Huh? What?
End the game, please.
Are we memeing? We're not.
I don't know what's
we?
happening here, Taj. Please tell me they see this. Please tell me they see this. No! Don't be teasing us like that. That is not funny, dude. You are gonna get memed in chat. You're getting memed, bro. You better throw the side. Take a look. It's in a book. It's right.
Oh my!
This is why, like, experience comes in handy when you're playing these games.
No. I honestly think that maybe he thinks he has it that well that he wants to meme a little bit. I'm giving Chippy the benefit of the doubt.
Even then, that's just not a good play to make, right? Oh boy, what are we doing here, Taj? What are we doing? This is so over now. I just, like, at this point, I can't root for this. What were we doing? What were we thinking? Do they not? I think they just don't remember they have type advantage. Because I think they see the Cyrus play in Didi, but they don't remember they have type advantage. Like, it's over, dude. You gotta play. You gotta practice the deck a little bit. How did somebody who made it to the finals not know that there's type advantage? That's where I'm at. Like, holy moly, that is a feat right there, guys. This is not easy to get to this point. So, like, I don't know. Insane. But it also gets to a point where your brain goes to mush and you miss those plays, right? Like, I've done this.
Cool.
Please don't miss it again.
So wait, cool thing is, Jay, is that they're gonna learn now. They're gonna say, "Oh, it does 150."
Oh,
so at least there's a learning lesson here.
Yeah, or they're gonna get memed on in chat in 5 minutes and be like, "Oh no, what did I do? I missed the play." It's still, I get what their line was. That made sense. They had the line of, "I want a Hydreigon in this." And I'm going to just make it work with Hydreigon, right? Like, he pulled the Hydreigon out of, like, desperation pull with the professor, mind you. But he did get it, and then went into the active, and that was kind of a smart play. He didn't use his...
How long have we been live? We've been live for 3 hours, 30 minutes. Again, it's, you know, he could be at, like, well, I'm just kidding. He could be at, like, a Super Bowl party. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we just missed the line. It was a very big line, Jay,
but it's all right. It's all right. We still got it. If we would have lost the game because of that, then it really would have been an issue. But... we got it. We're good.
Jay, it's absolute cinema. Guys,
absolute cinema. He wanted a game 3. Here it is. Okay, let's see. Starting off, we're going first for Chippy G. Could be good if we don't start with Absol in front. Still not terrible.
Second, though. Or we're going first.
We're going first, but we do have a Pokeball Professor play, so we could set up the Dino. Ooh, good start against Suicune Greninja, having to start up against Mega Absol. Okay, so now if we're Chippy, I'm throwing the Barb. I like that play. I'm throwing the Pokeball, and I'm throwing a Copycat. Big D. Copy. Copy that.
+2.
All right. What are we putting down?
Again, right?
I was going to say, this is... okay, they're at least getting a Pokeball, but still not a great spot to be in. You have to sacrifice an energy to get this thing out of the active, and if you don't draw into a Suicune, you're not, like, drawing into... Okay, never mind. So you're not going to draw into any sort of card draw, so... it doesn't matter. We do see our Suicune, but we still probably are sacrificing the energy, right? What do I know?
Huh?
I don't know. Not sure on that one. I think, okay, so the thought process there, I believe, is, well, if they get Hydreigon this turn, I don't know.
Huh? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not making Suicune stronger. Sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, why do we not drop down the Nihilego?
I get that. We're not. I don't think anything's attacking this turn, so you're probably okay to not drop Nihilego, but I would drop it next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get?
Well, also,
the
you're not
Ping
getting attacked
Ninja?
for this turn too.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's Ping Ninja. That's not great.
Yeah. That Dino is going down next turn if we don't see a High Dragon. Also, we do see High Dragon. Actually, wait, Jay, if we do see High Dragon,
Does he have
we
it
just
in
KO
his
Indeedee
hand?
and then
I
we just
can't
tank the
see.
hit.
No, I don't think he has it, right? Got a Nihilego, a Leap Over, and another Dino.
Oof.
And a dead Pokeball. Rough. Do you attack here? You have to.
I would drop down Nihilego to do more chip damage onto Suicune, and then just hit with the 80.
One thing you
and
can
then
do.
get rid of
You
Cyruses.
retreat into your Dino. You put your so put your Nihilego down. You retreat into your. Wait, we do have Leap Over Absol too, Taj.
Yeah, but it just gets KO'd next turn. You have no energies.
Okay.
Why do we not drop the? I'm
Choosing to get rid
I'm
of
surprised
Cyrus.
we didn't drop the. I'm surprised we didn't drop the Nihilego just to get that
Irida
extra poison
plus
on
heal
it.
will bring that up to 90 health, which still is not actually enough.
No, it is because of weakness, Jay.
Yeah, exactly. I guess if we don't see the type advantage, it is enough.
We could Cyrus out Indeedee now, but is that worth it? I say maybe
So this
putting damage
isn't
on
terrible, right? Like they had to put all of their energy into this Suicune basket right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, Jay, if we hit into
Okay.
Suicune now, if we draw High Dragon now, we KO Suicune. So it's like,
Yeah. Professor Play coming out. It's the pop. Okay, Popsicle could be big too, actually.
Pop is good. Pop is good because we can actually stay in here if that's the case. Jay, it just hit where.
Oh boy, the freak out. Don't play Hydreigon, it rots your brain. Oh boy, that's funny. All right, guys. The Popsicle didn't hit, so is that enough? I don't think that's enough, Taj. That's 80. No, it is. No, it isn't, because they have a Ping Ninja already down, but they only have one Ping Ninja. Do they remember that? Does Chippy remember they only have one Ping Ninja? So you can technically stay in here. No, you can't. I take it all back, because if they evolve into their Greninja EX, you're cooked.
But there's no energy, Jay.
But there's no energy. Hmm. 8 seconds
attach
left,
an
so
attack,
whatever we're
brother.
doing, we better do something.
Attach an attack, brother. Oh, we're giving them no energy. We're not adding. Like we thought Barb was more important than adding in energy.
I think sometimes, like, it's possible. If you get on a good roll with a good deck, it doesn't matter how much experience you really have, because you can get to this point in the game if you're on a good roll. A lot of the game does come down to luck sometimes when you're in tournaments. I feel like if you can get a good streak and, like, the windows are just presenting themselves to you, absolutely. But I think there gets to be a point when you hit the finals where you realize I'm playing against players that are really, 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 really good. And, like, maybe I just don't have the experience to know my ins and outs. It takes longer to, like, think of the plays and stuff, too. And I think that's
Double
kind of what
Barb
we're
goes
seeing
down.
here. Yeah, double
Might
barb
be too
going
late
down. I think this is all but over at this point, unfortunately, Taj. The opponent, Shauna, is definitely set up. They have double Cyrus as well, so... No, I guess only one, because we threw one in the garbage. But
Yeah.
all we need is one.
So Jay, if we hide, so if we High Dragon next turn, we could KO the Suicune. We know that they're gonna get Mega. We know that they're gonna get Greninja X next turn. So we're on a timer on our Absol. Oh, or Jay.
Or exactly. Ping that. Now what? Now what do they do? Now they have to put in something else, which isn't great.
No.
So now it's either they can ping out the
So now we
Absol
just
or
lost
the
2
Diamond.
mons for that turn. I say we gotta high roll it.
Oh boy.
Oh. You have to high roll it, brother. Here
Popsicle?
comes the rare candy. Oh.
Copycat popsicle?
I would
Put your
drop
Nihilego down.
everything right now.
Yeah,
Drop
pop your
everything
Nihilego.
and copycat. Drop. Oh, how are we doing?
Oh, he's
this?
like, wait a sec, too late, bro.
Never punished.
How
Jay.
did he get that? How did he, bro? If
Never
he wins this, I'm gonna
punished,
lose.
though. So
I'm
Jay,
gonna lose my
honestly,
mind.
I would still again add all the keep ice popping here, and then I would retreat and send out the High Dragon.
You think? Yeah, it's over actually, Taj.
Well,
No, wait, that's not the
because
right
we
move.
can-
That's not the move, because then you... Oh, why didn't he popsicle the Hydreigon? Because now you're in KO range of a Greninja EX King, right? You're at 120.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay, I misplayed there.
It's okay. I mean, they still have to get it, right? They have to hit the Ninja EX. Coming down to this, folks.
I mean, they're going to.
Game
I
will
think
be
we already
over
saw it
right
in
here.
hand.
I think we already saw it, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's already there waiting for us.
Yeah, so that's my bad. Actually, yeah, we should have lollipopped the High Dragon. Ooh.
Well,
Game.
over. That's it. Game over.
Wow. Yeah, misplaced for sure.
I
But
think
again,
so.
Chad, it's all good. Again, yes, we had the tools to win that. And again, there was a bit of misplays, but again, they made finals, right? Again, that's no easy feat. Again, Chippy literally went 12 and 1. They literally only lost to another High Dragon Absol. So props to them.
Yeah. Let's do,
great
I guess,
run for them, but again,
quick
Go ahead,
shout
Jay.
out to both of them. Yeah, I was gonna say quick shout out to both Shauna for winning, Chippy G for making it to second place. Taj, I'm gonna just iterate on that too. I think once you make it to finals, you're playing against the best of the best, and it's not easy. Like, you're not only like, if you get into a bad position where like, oh no, I'm starting to scramble a little bit, you can just snowball. I've done it time and time again. One misplay is all it takes, especially in the finals, right? A lot of these people that win these tournaments, they just don't make misplays. They play a deck that's consistent, you don't make misplays, and that's how you win. But either way, shout out to both players, Chippy G and Shauna Ree, for making it to the finals. Taj, do you want to kind of take it from there, or do you want to go over the standings?
yeah, let's go standings. We'll do standings,
Okay.
and then we'll do the, I guess, the wrap up.
For me here, let's see. So looking at the standings, make sure this is all up to date here, including that final round. Shauna Ree going 13-2 with Suicune Greninja. Hydreigon Mega Absol. Chippy G taking second place, going 12-2. And one tie, obviously. ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4. This was the big one of the week, Taj, right here, right? The Mega Steelix Indeedee. In fact, real quickly, let's just take one last glance at this deck list for everybody at home. In case you missed it, in case you want to build it at home, here it is. Double Onyx, double Steelix, double Indeedee. You got your Brocs, your Poke Center ladies, your Popsicles, and your helmets. Really nothing too crazy. It's just a lot of healing and stalling. Once you get that Mega Steelix online, it's extremely scary. Taj, other than that, I mean, look at the standings aren't really too crazy. There's a couple standout decks. Mega Blaziken, I wish could have done better. Mega Charizard. These are two decks that could do better if there was just more people playing the deck. In fact, let's segue real quickly into metagame. Take a look at the metagame just to see, again, who was running what this week, and so we can kind of see why Hydreigon, Suicune Greninja won it, I guess. Well, kind of weird that Suicune Greninja did win it, considering they dropped heavily. They're way down 6%. I think last week they were sitting at the 15% share. But this week it was Hydreigon Mega Absol sitting at 15% of the share. Guys, if you want this to change, if you want these finals to change, we need more people playing more decks, right? I do think Mega Charizard Entei has the potential. Charmeleon can buff up Entei and get turn 2 going. Either way, play these decks, and I think you'll see success, and I think we'll see different finals. But Taj, either way, it was a lot of fun this week. Maddie will break this down in detail tomorrow on his Meta Monday video, so make sure you guys check that out. But other than that, Taj, back to you. Anything else we want to cover before we wrap this up?
I mean, it's really quick. What are we on, metagame right now?
Yep, I'm looking at metagame.
Yeah, so guys, again, 109 High Dragon Absols, again, 150 Mega Altarias, and 50 Sweet Ninjas. So, like, again, you guys are, again, people are like, oh, it's like, why is it only these in the top cut? Because look at the amount of decks that were played for this tournament. Like, again, the fourth most deck list was Dark Rhytina with only 32. So the players that are in the tournament are only running those decks. So that's why you're only going to see it in top cut, if that makes any sense. Yes. Like Jay kind of said. But again, my name is Sajoma J. I think I'm going to do my little wrap up and then we'll call it. So
I think
my name's Sajoma again. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, again, I cast a lot of tournaments. That's the only time I go live on Twitch, pretty much just to cast tournaments. I also be at the Seattle Regionals. So if you guys are there for the Pokemon Regionals in Seattle, I'll be there. I'm also a Pokemon Community Ambassador. I just got that title, which is pretty sick. Basically, you can DM me on Twitter or DM me in Discord. And if you want any feedback for Pocket, they are listening. So if you guys want to like help change or like have any feedback, again, like yes, ranked being gone for so long is a big issue, and they do know about that. Cool thing is, again, they are listening, right? The team that we're working with. Zatumi is a brand new ambassador as well too, so that's pretty cool. I believe Spraggles as well too is one of our Pocket I guess community ambassadors. But there's also you can talk to any of the reps too as well, or the enemy community ambassadors. But again, I'll see you guys at Seattle Regionals. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be leaving actually a week early. I didn't tell Maddie that or the team yet, but again, thank you guys again so much. Thank you to the players. You guys are all sick. Again, making new decks. Shout out to ABC for pulling out a cool Steelix deck for us. Also the tank decks from Knight. Thank you to the viewers, all of you guys. Again, positive and negative. 855 of you guys on YouTube right now, and over 200 of you guys on Twitch. So over 1,000 plus live viewers watching the biggest tournament on Limitless. And again, thank you to Maddie for allowing us to use your platform on Pocket Mad's Twitch and YouTube. Definitely give them a subscribe. Definitely give them a follow. Thank you to the judges. Again, judges, you're all sick. You guys are insane. But thank you to, again, Jay Dankus for doing the production. Just allowing me to yap. Again, Jay did all the productions, all the images changing over, all that stuff too. And again, Jay, it's always a pleasure to cast with you on every weekend. So thank you.
Love it. It's always fun hanging out with you every single weekend. Again, thank you so much for joining me, Taj. Thank you so much to Pocket Mads and crew for allowing us to cast these tournaments, right? They're a lot of fun every single weekend. I'm sure I'll see you guys next weekend. Taj, does that mean you're going to be gone next weekend? Is that what you're hinting at?
I'm leaving on the 19th, so I'll be there for next weekend.
Okay, sounds like me and Taj might see you next weekend then, guys. Either way, make sure you're there for that. Also, real quickly, before we head out here, guys, I'm hosting another tournament later this afternoon if you guys want to check in on that. Yeah. The Zero Gravity Gaming. I think I'm hosting that with Erico, right? Should be Erico and I hosting this one. But it'll be a lot of fun. It's starting up in about an hour and 15 minutes. So if you guys have nothing else going on, you guys want to watch some more gameplay, head on over. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, I'm hanging out with Erico, and we are going to be casting the Zero Gravity tournament. I think it's best of 1, 7 Swiss rounds, going into a best of 3 top cut, all happening tonight. But either way, guys, join us there. Thank you for joining us on Pocket Mads as well. Taj, thank you so much once again. I will see you. I'm sure I'm going to see you throughout the week, but I'll definitely see you next weekend. Guys, we'll all see you next weekend. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Go enjoy the Super Bowl or come hang out with us, and let's play some more cards, huh? Either way, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. You guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Adios.